SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello and welcome back to Dredge, to what I fully expect will be the final episode of Dredge. The plan is, I guess you could say it's fourfold. Number one, we're going to find and fish up, every aberration in the game. Number two, we're going to get that last tablet that the trader is collecting and see what the deal with those are. Number three, and perhaps most daunting, we're going to see every deep vision. And number four, we're going to get the book back from the collector and attempt to return it to the ocean and try and forestall the thing that happened last time. I'm going to have to play pretty fast and loose with my sanity, is the one thing that's here, because if I'm going to see the deep visions, I'm going to have to be at very high panic a lot of the time. But, yeah, I'm basically going to assume that there's not a hard cap, that there's not a point at which you immediately die. I'm guessing that mostly what it comes down to is when you become too panicked, you start getting attacked by the creatures of the deep, and you need to evade them and get to safe harbor and rest up. But, yeah, I'm going to have to just go with it for now. But first, let's get started on aberrations, yes? Let's have a look at what I don't have in this region, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to go one region at a time, get all the aberrations, all the visions, and go on from there. So, the marrows. I've got all the aberrations for the first few fish. Black groupers, so that's nighttime fishing. Okay, cool. Black groupers and black tip reef sharks, and those are all nighttime fishes. Okay, got it. So we need nighttime. I'm going to spend my daytime looking for the black rocks that I can use to see the visions, so let me just do that. I'll catch up with you when I've done something significant. Is that it there? That is it. Okay. So the first black rock formation is just over here. This is rays. Okay. I don't need a ray. We're good here. All right. So right here's the first one. This should be nice and easy. Get us off to a easily accessible start here. Why have I forgotten all my hotkeys here? This. There we are. Okay. Now I just need to kill some time, catch some fish, wait for the end. Well, no, not exactly the end. We're trying to forestall the end, remember? Okay. It's nighttime. I need groupers and sharks. That's just a thunderstorm, right? That's just a thunderstorm. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Groupers. Groupers yonder. And it looks like they have an aberrant grouper ready and waiting for me. Isn't that considerate of them? Let's go get it. I'm a coming, grouper. There you are. There you are. All right. Aberration number one of the day, I assume. Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. There it is. Do you even have eyes? Tusked grouper. I'm not sure it does have eyes. They're very deeply embedded, if so. Hang on. Pig-like tusks protrude from the mouth of this ravenous brute. With no eyes to speak of, it attacks indiscriminately. Well, there you go. It doesn't have eyes. And yet somehow I caught it just fine. Honestly, like in structure and aggression, it really seems a lot like the devil's spine fishes, so I'm not sure why that was so easy. But whatever. I'm a professional. I guess it's fine. Okay, so where am I going to go to get a shark? There's a shark over there. I saw it. Where was it? Now I can't see it anymore. Where'd it go? There. Right next to the buoy. Okay. We return to the buoy then. Panic's starting to set in, but we're not nearly to the levels I need for the task at hand. Yeah, there we are. No, that's not. Is that it? Well, that is it. But there's a... Okay. Wall. I'm being hunted. I'm being hunted. That's a problem for me. I'm just trying to do some fishing, man. Come on, leave me alone. Okay, okay. It doesn't like the lighthouse. Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay. The night anglers are out, which makes sense. For some reason, I didn't think about that particular possibility. Thank goodness for the audio cues. I mean, yeah, I probably wouldn't have died in one hit, but, like, I do need my boat to stay intact, or I cannot achieve my goals here. All right. I'm pretty sure there's a black tip south of the Marrows, so let's try and find that one. Barrel eyes. Arrow squids. Is that another one? There's another one over here. Or possibly the same one, just circling around. What a jerk. What? Why? I just had a vibration. Why? This is what I need. Let's just catch it. And hopefully nothing tries to eat me in the meantime. It's only got 2 of them, so my chances are low. I got it. Cleft mouth shark. Okay. I feel like the problem is not the mouth. I mean, the mouth is the problem. It's going a little bit too far. Your body's half mouth at this point. Maybe all mouth. A large body bisected by an enormous grinning maw. Teeth stretched down forever into the blackness of its large gullet. Well, great. Great. Okay, cool. Well, I got all the local aberrations. I guess I should sell them. And then I need to go inspect the protrusion from the black rock. I need to go see my dark vision, my deep vision. That's the one. Hello, fishmonger. Let's see here. Nice, nice. Yes, all very good. Take all these fish. I want them not. I should probably put this in the storage, huh? No real reason to carry that around with me all the time. And let's put these away for now. I can always grab them later. Okay. All right. So, I need to be caught by a brain cloud, but not be caught by that. Yeah, by him. By that boat over yonder, disguising itself as me. There's 2 of them. They're awfully common over here in this end of the world, aren't they? This center of the world where I am right now. Okay, I need to go right where it's patrolling is the unfortunate thing. Well, nothing else. I suppose I could banish it, since, like, what? What's the problem, you know? Panic? If the only penalty for banishing things is panic, I need panic, you know? I also need scrap metal, so pardon me. Okay. I need a lot of scrap metal, actually. Hopefully the sun doesn't come up while I'm dredging this metal, or else I'm going to have to work really hard to drive my brains off the end. Okay, that's all the metal there was here, but that's enough for an upgrade, and that's all I really need. There's upgrades. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's see. The clouds that were here are no longer here. Is that because dawn is approaching? That is unfortunate. I was kind of counting on them to assist me in my cause here. What aberration is that? Does it matter? It's a stingray. It doesn't matter. The sun is coming up. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Can I... Let's try and get someone's attention. That do anything for you? From the fog. Hear a foghorn echo. Was that an echo? It was a different tone than mine. It was also the same length as mine. So it could have been an echo? I was kind of assuming it was going to be like one of the anglers or something. But they're not coming and investigating the noise, so I guess my mission has failed. All right. I need brain problems, so what do? I guess we use powers. I guess that's all I have, is use powers. So, atrophy? It's not good for the local wildlife, I know, but, like, how much am I willing to sacrifice for this? Plenty, it seems. Atrophy! Atrophy! Oh. Ruin has visited these creatures. They shall not recover. Shard ray, and it is infected. The stingrays are... one's stale, one's rotting. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. So not only does it kill them, it immediately puts them in my boat. That I didn't know. That I didn't know. But it's only the closest of local fish. That particular pool right there is no more. Okay. But I'm not quite far gone enough yet, so let's try banishing and see what happens. Banish! Okay, there goes my brain. There goes my brain. We're good. But because I'm banishing, I should be safe. A sickly stench rises from your cargo hold. Oh, I've infected everything. You know what? It's fine. Throw them back. Throw them in the water. What could possibly go wrong putting these in the water with their infections? It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. Okay, the stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. Place your hand on the stone. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. The town of Greater Marrow burns. The lighthouse lies collapsed, its light extinguished. A red glow fills the sky behind, a cyclone that drains the world. Hey, you know what? I already saw that. I saw that last time. Is that what the deep visions are of? The deep visions are of what happens if I do the thing I'm doing. Really? So there is a way to see what happened to the rest of the world, because that was what I was curious about when I during the credits, right? It showed me what happened to Greater Marrow, but it didn't show me anything else. Which, admittedly, like, why do you want to know that, right? But I mean, because I'm playing this sort of a game. That's why. I feel like that's reason enough. What is that? I'm being pursued by an aggressive tornado? That's different. I have to assume that's because of my brain, right? Perhaps the hazards you run into at high panic are different in the various regions of the world? Understandable, I suppose. Yeah, it's not going away. That's still pursuing me. Okay. Is it faster than me without using my speed boost? It might be. It might be. Yeah, it's not giving up. Oh, rocks. Vibrations. Giant thing. Wow, giant glowing evil shark thing. Out during the day. Okay, apparently, traveling at high panic is really dangerous. I guess that makes sense. Okay. But even at orange panic, it seems the worst of it goes away. Okay. All right. Fine. Well, I need to fix my ship, so let's fix my ship real quick. Shipwright. 2 holes even. 2 holes from 1 hit from the giant glowing death shark. Got it. All right. Repaired. If it's just $60 per and she... damage to your hull is bound to stop engines and such from functioning right. Be careful near rocks. It was... yeah, rocks. Yes, I'll be careful near rocks. I'm on it. Okay, but I got plenty of money. So I think as long as I come back to Greater Marrow for it, I shouldn't have too much of a problem repairing such damages, right? Right, okay. So as far as I know, that's all the Blackstone that was here. Doesn't it seem likely that Blackstone Isle has one? In retrospect, it seems real likely that Blackstone Isle has one. In fact, it's right out front, isn't it? Right there. Is that not a... It's made entirely of the... Yeah, it's right there. Hey, wait, it's glowing. Can I actually interact with it at this level of panic? The stone trembles before you, unknown symbols... I can! A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones. A deep vision enters your mind. Dark rocks erupt from the earth, piercing through buildings and trees, through sand and crashing waves, through the basalt pillars of this island. The newborn structures crackle with an unknown energy, crimson lightning arcing between them. The earth shifts once more, and the stones lie still. So, when I bring the end, or when I brought the end, the Blackstone flooded to the surface and became new structures, and then the earth closed around it? Permanizing it? Is that a word? Making it permanent. I really am curious how... Okay, so I would say it's pretty evident at this point that whatever I did last time, that's what happened at Devil's Spine, right? They had a lighthouse. The lighthouse was laid to ruin by a giant tentacled creature, which we happened to see last time. I would say there's really no question about that, right? That's what happened. Like, how did they fight it back? Who fought it back? Because the world isn't still like that now. So what happened, you know? That's what I want to know. Alright, I just realized that I forgot something fairly important. Also, I'm just tooling around in the Greater Marrow Islands, which I thought I had left them, and I'm wasting time. So, let me just... I'm going to go back to Greater Marrow. I'm going to get the dredge net for the oceanic fishes installed so I can get those last 2 fish. Because otherwise I'm going to forget. Right, okay. First things first, let's get the rod spaces installed. Here we go. Oh, thank goodness, by the way, that the glow shark didn't destroy the parts of the boat that had the metal scraps in it. That would have been a pain. Okay. Rod spaces acquired. So now... Okay, how do we want to go about this? I don't... Like, I do feel like installing this, the encrusted talisman, is going to be a useful investment. But I also don't see a way that I can install that and... Wait. Okay. Hang on. I gotta figure one thing out real quick. Okay. So my guess as to how this works, right, is that if I have this installed, yes, it will dredge coastal and oceanic, but I can't actually catch coastal and oceanic. Like, it doesn't give me the ability to use a fishing rod on them, I assume, right? Which means that if I have this installed on the left, and the versatile rod's no longer installed, and I had the winch and the encrusted talisman on the right, it means that I can't actually catch things except for oceanic, hadal, and abyssal. Which, if we're doing the open ocean fish, is that useful? Like, hang on. Let me actually look at what we're working with open ocean. Man, I'm talking a lot. I'm not going to be able to skip much of this. I need to talk less. Okay, oceanic, abyssal, oceanic, hadal, oceanic, abyssal. Wait, that's... And then we're... It's just those 5. No? No, there's these as well. But they're oceanic as well. And the one on the left has an aberration. Okay. Oceanic. Okay, so if we're focusing on oceanic fish, then all I really need is... That's actually perfect. That's a perfect layout. So we need to... Okay, I need to free up some space. Oh, I can sell this refined metal. I don't need it. Okay, hang on. Give me some time to work on this. Can I not sell that? I want to sell it. I swear I've sold this before. What? Fishmonger? Fishmonger's not going to want it, right? No. Oh, you know what? I bet I can only sell them to the traveling merchant. The shipwright doesn't want them. The traveling merchant can resell them. That's... I can only sell materials to the traveling merchant. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Okay, well, never mind then. Now, let me fix up my ship. So, uninstall this. Send it to storage. Uninstall the Sign of Ruin, which I think means fewer abominations, but I think it'll be okay. Alright, encrusted talisman's going in. Right there. Okay. And... finally... I need a heavy-duty trawl net for $700. Right there, if you please. Okay, 2 in the morning, and I'm perfectly equipped for the work that needs doing. So, why don't we, since I'm not going after deep visions right now, let's just rest. All right. Okay. Do I have my crab pots deployed right now? I do. There's still a devil's spine. that's probably a mistake. That said, both of the things that are left in the ocean I can catch via trawl. Is that not correct? Let me see here. Not that. These two. Trawl, pot. Okay, so I don't need to use the pots to catch the thing on the right. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's just put down my nets and tool around the ocean. Here we go. To the seas! Keep your speed ready, just in case. Anchovy! I caught an anchovy! Alright, let's have a look at it. Net. There we are. Wow, it's tiny! The tiny anchovy is harvested in great quantities by man and creature alike, but in their numbers they will persevere. That does seem to be the case, yes. Good for them. And that's the one that has an aberration, and my goodness, it looks like it's a whole cluster of them all mashed together, doesn't it? In their numbers they will persevere, I have no doubt of it. Okay, let's keep trawling. Oh wait, I also need to... Wait a second, if I'm doing this, why don't I also keep an eye out for the aberrations I need, right? Let's see. Blackfin tuna, viperfish, and ocean sunfish. Okay. So basically, not those two that I didn't mention, but otherwise all of them. Okay, got it. Yeah, okay. If it's a spot I can't fish from, it's not what I need. I know this to be true. Alright. Only thing I can see is rat tails, and I do not need them. Alright, let's just go east. Pretty sure there's some good open ocean fishing to the east. Ah, well, there it is. Anchovy King. Great. That's in my nets now. Let's have a look. Oh, it's actually smaller than I thought. Ha! In their numbers they will persevere, and in their numbers they will rise. It's like a rat king, but it's anchovies. Which I keep pronouncing anchovy. I don't know which one it actually is. Either way, that's an intelligent thing, isn't it? The eyes are glowing. Great. Glad I caught that. Lovely. Fine work, everyone. Let's keep moving. Okay, tuna's out east. Sunfish as well. Okay. Let's head that direction. Man, I sure wish I'd been marking the Black Rock Formation since... Oh, scarlet prawn. Master angler. Catch all known species of fish. Look at me, I did it. But I haven't caught their aberrations yet. Let's have a look at the scarlet prawn. Found in the depths of most oceans. Swarms of them can consume crabs and other small fish. Huh, so they kind of do this thing, except not as a, a hive mind, necessarily. Huh. I did not know that scarlet prawns would do that. It's like the media portrayal of piranhas, but like they actually do it. Do piranhas do it as well? Actually, I feel like the feeding frenzy thing is mostly hype, right? I feel like I've heard that. Who knows? In this world, they'll probably do it. Okay, these are the tunas. Let's catch some tuna. I feel like that 375... Yeah, I'm at 531% fishing speed, and it's still not fast. Or maybe less time is passing. Oh, you know what? I bet that's it. The meter speed doesn't change, but less time passes when I do it. That's absolutely it. That was less than an hour it took me to catch that tuna. Very nice. I depleted it. No aberrant tuna to be found. Alright. So sunfish over there. Sunfish over there. We've got plenty of sunfish. Let's go take some of them. Hi! I've warned you about not. Like, I can't do anything about it if you do that. But, like, why, though? Thanks for not eating my sunfish. Not that kind of whale, I suppose. Look like a baleen user. Oh, hey! These things are huge. Right. I can't actually fit 2 of these on my boat the way I've... Here, let's just make some room. Only 1 per spot, huh? Wow, that's going to be nasty trying to catch an aberration. Oh, where's that other spot? Rat tail. Tuna over there. Sunfish over there. Okay. Right ahead of me. Cool. Convenient. Where am I? I'm at the border. You see how the watercolor changes there? That seems... Oh, that's right inside the other color. I feel like if I go over there, I'm going to get... It's an aberrant. It's an aberrant. It's an aberration. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Oh, you know what? I could atrophy them. I'm not trying to sell them. I'm just trying to identify them so I could atrophy them and not have to worry about the deep waters. Okay. I'm doing it. I don't want to get destroyed, so I destroy them instead. I am a conscientious fisherman. Boom. Charred sunfish. I wonder what charred it. Can't imagine. Scales chipped and flaking. Its crackling body is hot to the touch. They shall not recover. I bet you when it says they shall not recover, it means that that fishing point is gone permanently. And also, oh, for a second it looked like one of those red tornadoes was about to start chasing me again. But no, nothing like that. All right. I probably shouldn't keep that on board, huh? It's rotting. It's not like I'm going to be able to do it. Yeah. Into the ocean you go. Conscientious. That's what I am. All right. There were tunas around here somewhere. It's 3:16, so I do need to start being careful. There they are. Okay. Let's go get them. Okay. Come on. There's got to be aberrations down there somewhere, right? Come on. None. I have a lot of tuna on board. Also, I thought the tuna were way bigger than this. Aren't tuna supposed to be gigantic? Huh. These tuna seem normal-sized. Wait, 6:30. I am so far away from anything at all. Okay, let's aim for Dusty Pontoon and hope for the best. Yes, I can teleport. I don't want to go back to Blackrock that often, you know? Doesn't do me a whole lot of good in my current missions. So let's just head for the... Oh, that's a good start. Okay, there's an island in front of me. I still have my dredge nets down. I forgot about that. I don't really need them down, do I? Well, whatever. It doesn't hurt anything. What is that? What is that? It's glowing like eyes, but it's not coming at me. I thought for a second it was the anglers, but it's... Yeah. My brain's sure. Where am I? I'm still far away from Dusty Pontoon. What are you doing? Now is not the time, man. There's so many brain clouds. Oh, come on. Okay. Made it to the pontoon. Great. Okay, relative safety. Whew. Okay. Sell everything. Just get it out of my stocks. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's just get some rest, head back to the ocean. I still got aberrations to catch. Okay. So. I still need tuna aberrations and viperfish aberrations. And that's all at this point. Okay. Wait. Hey, I just had a thought. The collector, right? When I asked him why he doesn't do this himself, he said it was because the ocean had rejected him. Which is what the ocean was trying to do to me, which is why we needed to hurry to, you know, do the ritual that we did and brought the end. But if the collector is me, is the reason that I was having my memories removed by the collector, who is me, is the reason I was doing that not so I could forget what I had done, but rather so I could take another run at it? Because I didn't do a good enough job the previous attempts? and the ocean no longer tolerated my presence, so I had to split my presence off into a separate entity, and then the ocean wouldn't recognize me as a threat while I go and try and do it again? Is that the truth of it? Huh. Now I wonder. That had not crossed my mind before. I fished up all the tuna over here. Maybe I should go west. Tuna. Nice. Ooh, and viperfish as well. Very nice, okay. I think, although I'm not positive, I think that was an aberrant viperfish tool. No, it's not, but that's okay. That's alright. Not this one, that one. There are 2 viperfish aberrations I need to catch, so just as well I get started on it. Dink, donk, okay. Low stock in this one already. Like, it started out pretty bad. Guess there just aren't that many viperfish in the world. Should I feel bad about what I'm doing? Oh, probably. Does it help if I throw them back? Probably not, huh? Probably a little late for that. Unwanted, discard 25 fish. I got an achievement. It shows a fish going into a trash can. Apparently, it does not help. Okay, noted. Thank you, game, for that information. Where's the tuna? There they are. More viperfish over there. Cool. Tuna. I actually messed that up. I feel like that doesn't happen very often. Tuna. Wow, there's basically nothing. It's probably bad that I'm depleting all these spots, though. It's going to make it harder for them to come back in the future and be catchable. Huh. Responsible fisherman. That's me. Viperfish. Like, I don't want to catch all of them, but, like, if I don't catch all of them, the last one could be an aberration. I know it to be true. Aberration. Aberration. I can pronounce words. Wait, that's a research that part. Yeah, it is. Guess I should go get that or something. It's already 5 o'clock. Where am I? Middle of nowhere. Middle of friggin' nowhere. Look at me. Where was I seeing that research part? Oh, it's right there. Huh. Okay. I guess I'll have it then. Got it. Middle of the night. Sticking out here in the middle of the night is dangerous and stupid. I probably shouldn't do it. Plus, there's nothing around here that I need. Listen, let's just manifest. I got no real reason to push it, you know? Just have a nap. We'll take care of things in the morning. Okay. Guess I should probably sell out these fish. I'm going to, you know, catch all of them. I probably should make some sort of use of their corpses. It's fairly disrespectful what I'm doing these days. But I'm on a mission, you know. Not a very good mission, but a mission nonetheless. Oh, hey! You know, for some reason, I was assuming the heavy-duty trawl net was taking up all 8 of these spaces. For some reason, I don't know why I assumed that. I genuinely don't know. Why don't I reinstall the Sign of Ruin, then? In fact, why didn't I already do... Wait. Hold it. Hold it. This is the answer to my problems, isn't it? Those are the 2 types I can't catch without you know, if I don't need jungle and volcanic, I can just install the sinew spindle down here, and then I can catch everything. But I don't, right now I'm doing oceanic stuff, so I don't need that. So we'll put in the sign of ruin, the sigil, yeah, the sign of ruin. Like that. Okay. And I think that boosts my aberration catching rate, so yeah. Yeah. Go with that. Alright. Let's go east again. See if an extra day was enough for the tuna to come back. Oh, metal dredge. I need that. Beautiful. That is enough metal to increase my cargo space. So once I catch the rest of this metal, let's go ahead and get that installed right away. That will be useful. Okay. Back to the Marrows. Is that lumber? Heck, let's make a dredge day of it, right? Let's just catch a bunch of dredge, give the fish some time to recover from my advances, my destruction, and head out to get tomorrow. Get more aberration. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eco-friendly option. Look at me go. I think at that point, at this point, this is as close to eco-friendly as I can get. Sell off. He won't buy the pocket watch. I suppose that's fair. He doesn't want the collector after him. Why would he? That stuff ain't healthy. That's all I had for him? Okay, well, that's fine. Good evening. I return. I have a couple tiny, tiny fishes for you. Oh no, I got caught. Look at me. Look at me. I'm helping. I'm helpful. All right. Dry dock. Cargo spaces. There we go. Done. All right. My cargo is looking good, I have to assume. All I need is lumber and scrap metal for the remaining upgrades. My light is holding out fine, so I feel like the priority is engine spaces. Let's go and work on that. So 3 more metal scrap is what I need for this. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. All right. My brain stopped working. I need to... What do I need to do? Well, let's look for Murder Edge, and then we'll go come back and sleep here for the night, and then we'll be good. You know what? I don't think there is any more dredge here. I think I dredged a lot. Huh. Well, okay. Guess let's head back to town before the anglers catch on that I'm out here. Yeah, for example, that. Was that booming noise just now the angler spawning? I'm not sure. It could have been. Could have been. I can't see what else it could have been. Huh. Get some sleep. Feel better in the morning. Is my net dead? Not at all. Oh, right, I get extra durability from the book I read. Right. Cool. Alright. Let's head east, find the east tuna. Maybe they're back by today. The ocean's looking a little barren. It's almost like someone came through here and destroyed everything. Yeah, I get the impression that the tuna I fished up have not recovered. I'm relatively close to the outside edge where I was fishing them before, and apparently 3 days is not enough to recover from overfishing. Okay, I understand. Hello, dolphins. Why don't we go to the South Ocean then? Sturgeons. Sailfishes. Viperfish. Viperfish I need. Viperfish. Let's go get viperfish. Not this. That. Okay. Here we are. Viperfish. All right. Okay. And... Man, the aberrations are just not wanting to show up. I got one! Oh, no. Oh, no. What happened here? Collapsed viperfish. What? Its entire front half has just become a blood clot. What is this? A rejection of the light. Or a return to the ways of the deep? Question mark. Uh-huh. In the deep, things don't necessarily have bodies. Is that what you're saying? Everything down there is just semi-sentient fluid? That's the primal way of things, is it? Well, I mean, I guess if you want to go, like, heavy primal, then sure, I guess that's a thing. That's reasonable. The ways of the deep, huh? Neat. I suppose that in bringing the end like I did last time, that's probably roughly what everyone can expect to have happen. Something to look forward to, huh? Oh, hey, that's that ghost shark that I caught. No wonder I didn't know it was from Devil's Spine. It's actually in the south. It's just a one individual shark that hangs out way down here. Shark on vacation type of thing. Don't know. There are no tuna in the South Seas, huh? None that I'm seeing, anyway. Does the old mayor show up at other camps of his after you've seen him once? Anyone here? No. Let's see if I understand this any better. Extremely rough worn sheet of fabric, nothing remarkable about it. Symbols in the sand. Must be words, fresh footprints. Fifth latch symbol. There's nothing else here. I wonder if this is one of those things that I would understand at higher panic. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Got a plan. I'm going to sell off these fish at the Starlight Pontoon. And then I'm going to try and see if I can make out anything from the old mayor's symbols tonight. This is, I'm not at the basin yet. That's a crab. Don't be fooled again. That's one of those jellyfish that shows up after dark around here. I bet those things are supposed to do damage to my ship, and I just got lucky the one time that I interacted with one and it blew up and nothing happened, yeah? Probably. Don't go into the basin at night. It's stupid. Hi. Buy all my fish, please. All of them, please. Thank you. Okay. Let's head back over to the old mayor's spot. See if I can make it before my brains go. If I can't, we manifest somewhere else. Great. Brain cloud right in front of me. Alright. don't want to skirt it to the south because we're kind of getting into Leviathan territory, aren't we? If we just burn through it. All right. Here's another one. Keep your distance. Here's another one. I've been detected. I've been detected. You know what? 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 Manifesting. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're not dead. We're fine. I'm a little too jumpy for all this night fishing business, aren't I? Okay. Guess let's try the North Ocean. Cut a trophy sardine. It's 14 centimeters long. Look at the size of it. It's incredible. You'll never see its like. Not sardine, anchovy. They're not the same thing, are they? They're not, right? I don't know. They're little tiny fish that people eat. What do I know about it? Tuna. It's out east. I think the east tuna have recovered. And that's actually a relief, too, because I had a concern that just occurred to me. When I used atrophy on that one sunfish school, I feel like there was a school of tuna nearby that I'd fished out. I hope that it's not a situation where if you fish out a school and then use atrophy nearby, it still marks that school as having been atrophied and therefore it can't recover. I don't genuinely know how it works, but it seems plausible, doesn't it? And that worries me. Come now, there must be aberrant tuna. There must be down there somewhere, right? How many tuna I gotta catch? How many tuna I gotta catch? Are there not aberrations of tuna? Was I making up that there are tuna aberrations? There's absolutely a tuna aberration. It just will not appear before me. Okay. All right. Well. I'm in Devil's Spine. Well, I'm not in Devil's Spine, but I'm pretty close. I guess the East Tuna hadn't recovered. It just that was one that I hadn't found before. But now I did, and I have wrought ruin upon them. It's what I do. It's in my job title. What do you want from me? Tuna. Right there. Straight south. Okay, the East Tuna have recovered. But not for long. Yeah. Oh, come now. You professional or what? The sun has set. And yet the aberrant tuna evade me another day. Wow, I was not expecting this part to be this hard. Alright. I'm gonna go back up to the Devil's Spine pontoon and take care of some crab business for a day, see if that helps with the tuna spawn rate. Oh, good. It's an obstacle course. Eyeballs in the dark, eyeballs in the deep. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Stop looking at me. Okay. $800. Wow, tuna's valuable. I guess that makes sense. It's tuna. I should... You're not that far away. It's fine. Take up all the space I've got available. Oh, we can do better than that, surely. Surely. No? Is that the best we got? That might be the best we got, huh? Okay. Really now. Still not good enough, is it? Can't fit a spider crab in here because of this thing. Fine. What was that? Did my troll net just break? No, it didn't. I don't know what that was. Just a local splash. Nothing to worry about. I'm sure it's fine. Let's fix everything up. Done. Okay. Oh. But I'm at the trader, so she can probably buy this. Yes, she can! Nice. And this. Okay. Great. But you still won't buy... Yeah, of course not. Nobody wants my cursed pocket watch. Fair. I should do some research while I'm here. Finish off the harvesting platform? Could do that. Sure. Great. Researcher rods. Research all rods. I did it. I got an achievement. I'm very proud of myself. There we are. Okay. Alright, let's get some sleep. My crab work is accomplished. My storage is cleaned up a little bit. Let's just get back out there and find those dang old tuna, and I guess viperfish as well. You're not viperfish. You're not of any use to me at all. Rat tails, tiger mackerel, snake mackerel. Let's just meander over southeasternly rather, this way. But not too far. You are near the edge of the zone. Rat tails, as far as the eye can see. Tuna, okay. You're kidding. I just trawled it. Razor-mouth tuna. There it is. Look at that. Half teeth, half muscle. This fish's sole purpose is the pursuit of its unfortunate prey. It's another one of these fish that has been overtaken by its mouth. It seems to be a theme with the local aberrant forces. They like teeth and mouths and maws. I guess it is all representative of the void and all that, you know. It's a whole thing. I understand. All right, cool. So that means just one more viperfish, and then we're done with the oceanic fish, yes? Yes, it does. I wonder if there are actually some black rock structures out in the open ocean islands. I have no idea. Oh, no. Bait. Oh, I could use bait to try and summon them, couldn't I? I would just need to find a place that's abyssal depth and spread bait and hope that I get the right things, you know? Okay, maybe I should head by the airman. See what he can do for me. Oh, viperfish. Nice. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mark this viperfish school, right? I'm going to fish it out entirely, and if I don't get the aberration I need, I'm then going to make bait, and I'm going to come back to the exact same spot and spread the bait, and hope that I get what I want. Right there. Okay. Right here. How can I check the depth? Like this? 75.3 meters. Yeah, okay. That's deep. That is deep. Okay. So, let me Let me just... We'll mark this as that. That'll be fine. All right, let's catch them. Dink. Dink. Oh, I got it! Oh, I got it! Decrepit viperfish. That is just a skeleton. Are you the skeleton of the one that became red ooze? Is that how it works? Gnashing teeth are the only hint that this withered body still holds life. An urge to bite that persists in perpetuity. Yeah, it's a fish skeleton that wants to eat you. The meat would just go through it and come out the ribs, but it doesn't care. It's going to bite you real good. It also seems to have lost its upper jaw somehow. Or maybe its lower jaw is just hideously distended. I'm not sure. Either way, that's all the oceanic aberrations, is it not? I do believe it is. Let's see. We got all that. We got all those. We got all those. Yes, indeed. All right. I don't know why I did ocean directly after the Marrows, but I did. But either way, the next thing is the Gale Cliffs. So, let's find some place to spend the night, and then we'll head that direction. I should manifest, huh? Yeah, let's just do it. Whee! Hi, Collector! I'm back! I'm just gonna sleep in your backyard, front yard, whichever it is. You know, the dock. I'm sure you don't mind. You're me. Oh, right, I have a bunch of fish on board that are all rotting right now, huh? Well, that was a little irresponsible of me. Let's start getting early morning here and head over to the Marrows to take care of that particular issue. I'm sure they're all stale, if not worse, but whatever. It's better than nothing. Hello, friends. I bring you weird fish from the weird deeps. You'll probably eat them. You're weirdos. Stale, but who cares? All yours, buddy. Catch you later. All right. To the Gale Cliffs, then. Right. Okay. Here we are. Sell off the stuff in my net. I don't even know what it is. I don't care. It's all yours. Fix up my net. Bingo. Done. Okay. Now, let's have a look at my encyclopedia. No, not the map. There we are. Gale Cliffs. We need an oceanic perch aberration. Devil Ray aberration, which is nighttime fishing. Sturgeon, which is daytime fishing. And the wreckfish. Okay. So we need shallow, oceanic, and coastal. Okay, well, let's fix myself up then. We do need oceanic. Okay. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I just researched this thing. This thing. Coastal, shallow, oceanic. That's exactly what I need. We'll just install this instead of the troll net. Right? I mean, I don't need Hadal and Abyssal. But I also don't really need the troll net going. I mean, it would give me some higher odds. But if I install the whole platform, I have to uninstall this thing, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm putting it in instead of the troll net. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll just catch more fish manually, the way it was intended. Back when, I don't know, when they created fishing. I don't know how it works. Does it fit in storage? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you're kidding me. There you go. There you go. No problem. Oh, hey, I can sell some of this stuff. I sure don't need this anymore. Sell it. I don't think I'm ever going to need that again. That'll hang on to just in case. Yeah, the rest of this is fine for this now. Okay. Okay! It's 3:30. Maybe I should... No, I do have some night fish I do need to catch. Okay. All right. So the night fish in question... Well, first, there's probably perch in the area, right? I swear I see perch all the time when I'm not looking for it, so... Oh, wreckfish. I definitely need wreckfish. Okay. Let's catch some wreckfish. Hello. It occurs to me that even if the snake does start pursuing me out here, I'm so much faster than I used to be. I wonder if it can even catch me at this point. Of course, I may have just jinxed myself. That's part of this game, too. Blackmouth salmon. I do need lumber. I do need me some lumber. Does this count as one of the avenues that's going to attract the attention of the snake, though? Hmm? What's that? Stonefish. I think I caught all the stonefish aberrations, didn't I? I did, so I don't need that. But I need this, so we'll have this. Beautiful. Some beautiful wood for my beautiful boat. Alright. Just rotate. In place, like you can do when you're a boat. I mean, I guess you technically can, but I feel like it's harder than that procedure I just did lets on, you know? There's an aberration right in front of me. What is it? Stonefish. Man, the stonefish really want me to catch their aberrant forms, but I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Busy. Middle of the dang night, my brains are starting to go, but it's all right. Ingfell's right there. But why go to Ingfell when you could go to a pontoon? Hmm? That's my thought process. Oh, watch out for the tornado. I can't dock there. There's a trader boat. Hey, could you move over for a second? I just want to sell you things. And there's a tornado. Maybe if I do a... Oh, there it goes. Perfect. I've never actually been hit by one of those, but I assume it damages your ship, you know? Wait, haven't I actually driven through them and nothing happened? But then why bother? It's just to spook you. Huh, I wonder. Wow, these are still fresh. Nice. Okay. Let me just head over to the floating dock. Engine spaces. Perfect, I've got exactly as much scrap as I need for this. And so it shall be. Purchase that upgrade. Bingo! Alright. Alright. So that leaves just one thing in the floating dock. If I could go back in there, please. There we are. The light space. Well, I've got all the lumber I need. I just need 2 more metal scrap. Well, that's actually not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay. Well, obviously the best thing to do would be install those little tiny one by one engines here, because 2 of them are better than 1 of these. But since I don't have that researched, I don't, right? I didn't, right? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Would you just... There. Yeah, I didn't even start. Okay. But I do have 2 research parts that I'm not using for anything, huh? I should probably use them for something. Why don't we get started on it? Bing. Bong. How many you got for sale right now? Not in the fish market. Not in the fish market. In the shipyard. 2. Lovely. I'll take them. I'll have the lot. Uh-huh. And you're gonna get any more in the morning if I sleep for the night? Oh, I was doing night fishing. I'm an idiot. Well, whatever. It's fine. How about it? You got more? You got more? Nah. Apparently you can't restock when I'm just sitting here, huh? Okay, I understand. Well, I was just curious. There we are. Okay. Wait, I needed to buy an engine. What am I doing? I need an engine. I need an improved outboard engine. Yes. Buy that. Install here. It's even facing the right direction. Look at that. Okay. Okay, so it's daytime now because I made a mistake. So we're doing what? Oceanic perch and wreckfish? Oceanic perch, sturgeons, and wreckfish. Yes, okay. Let's have a look around. What do we got here? That is not what I need. That is like one of the only exceptions to what I need. Sturgeons here, right? I'm pretty sure this is sturgeons. That looks like sturgeon. Yes, indeed. Okay. Slap that right in there. Oh, bad job. I got a little hasty. Too eager to fish. Gotta fish properly. Do it right. I ran out of room to stack my sturgeon. Oh no! Oh, double no. That proc is working out nicely. I've been on low stock for quite some time. Come on, aberrations. You gotta be down there somewhere, right? Maybe you can't cast aberrations if you screw up the quick time event? Could be. Man! This is the pile of sturgeons that never ends. I mean, not that I mind. It's great, but like... we're out. And my storage area, my cargo load, my cargo zone is entirely filled with sturgeon, so I guess let's go back. What are you doing awake? I didn't do anything. Wait, is that not the snake? That's the giant leviathan, probably, isn't it? Oh, probably. How did I see it that once? Did I just get lucky? If you wanted to see the giant leviathan, do you just have to hear the roar and immediately jet off in the direction of it? Suicidally? Seems a bit questionable. Alright. Into the cliffs. Oh, it noticed. It noticed. It's on to me. Okay, so if you don't go through the secret passage, it does notice. Let me just watch from a distance. There's the second vibration. Should be coming along shortly, I would think. There it is. You coming right for me? What's the plan, buddy? Nah, you're just patrolling. You heard something, but you don't know what it was, so not too fussed just yet. Okay, that's great. And there's the vibration when it goes back into its home. No, it's still roaring. Alright, well, let's be on high alert for the snake, because apparently it's more active than I gave it credit for. Stonefish. Just a lot of stonefish in here. It's not useful, though. Wreckfish. Perfect. Wreckfish. Wreckfish. Prioritizing wreckfish, because I have 2 of them that I need to... 2 aberrations I need to catch from them, you know? You know? It's not looking good, though. Ah, there they go. That was all of them. Out of wreckfish. Dang, man. Maybe we'll catch this treasure, make myself feel a little better. Well, depending on what it is, really. Probably nothing too valuable. I'm in the second region of the game. A bag of doubloons. Look at me. I'm a pirate. Okay. I guess let's... The snake didn't notice because I used the secret passage. Nope, the snake's back. The snake returns. Okay. Well, I guess we'll sell off these wreckfish. Send that to storage. Okay. I have no recollection of where I found those night rays. Avoid the hazards. Stay out of the cliffs. And just look for rays. That's all we're here for. Rays. And I don't need lumber. I need scrap. Is that scrap? Are you scrap? You're scrap. Okay, well, fine. I'll do a little late night dredging. I'm not above it. And if the whole night passes, well, friggin' so be it. I got dayfish I gotta catch too. Did I need 3 or 2? 3, I think, right? Well, worst comes to worst, I can sell off the extra. All right. Just about 2 o'clock. Panic is starting in, but not too bad. What is that? Conger eels. I've caught the aberrant conger eel. I'm pretty confident. I have. Right. It was basically a feather boa made out of crystals. It's very fancy. Aberration dead ahead. What is it? Black sea bass. I don't think I need a black sea bass, do I? No. I caught that thing. It's got buggy eyes. It's got very buggy eyes. It's nearly all buggy eyes, it turns out. Brain's definitely starting to feel it. We have illusory rocks. But they're not illusory enough for my tastes. That leads to the cliffs, right? That does. We're not going that way. I don't like skirting this close to that. I'm hearing the shrine on the other side. That's why the music's doing that, right? Right. Look at that. My base engines are so fast that the brain cloud can't possibly catch me. Stonefish. So many stonefish. I don't want any. Oh, hello, brain cloud. Sorry. I was talking smack earlier. You're right. I'm sorry. Wait, well, there's a shiny. Oh, it's a... Oh, hey! Hey, can I employ your services for just a moment there, brain cloud? I was a bit hasty when I said I didn't... Oh, it went away, didn't it? It went away because the day is breaking. Okay, can I possibly salvage this? Can I possibly send myself to orange level? Let's vanish. That's done it. That's done it. Beautiful. The stone trembles before me. Let's place my hand on it. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of my bones. Deep vision. A blustery wind screams through the cliffs, diving and turning. It passes over a large wooden ship at anchor, all flags filling suddenly. A skinless face appears on the fluttering fabric. A wail of terror rises from the crew. What? Let me say that again. Large wooden ship at anchor. All flags fill suddenly. A skinless face is a skull. A wail of terror rises from the crew. That just sounds like it was a pirate ship, and the flags, like, the wind made the flags rise, and the crew was like, oh no, we didn't want to show that yet. Like, I'm guessing that's not what was happening. I'm guessing there's more going on here. Devil rays. Oh, devil rays, but I have to use haste to get there because the sun is going to come up. I can engage with it before we hit 6 o'clock. Dang it, the snake's onto me. Come on. Quickly. Throw it out. Catch another one. Shoot. Snake, 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 snake. I hear it. I hear it. I feel it. Flee the snake. It's right behind me. Well, not right behind me exactly. Again, I'm too fast for it to catch these days, probably. Oh, did you notice me? Did you spot me? Oh yeah, it's trying to follow me, but as was indicated to me when I first heard about this thing, it's not actually that fast, is it? But it is bearing down upon me, so I should probably excuse myself. How persistent are you feeling today? Are you still chasing me? My goodness. You sure are. I do need to catch those sturgeons. Let's just go out to sea. My panic is falling because, you know, it's midday, or morning anyway. The sun's up, feeling good. Giant fish chasing me around, but it can't catch me. We're fine. You're not coming out in the open ocean, are you? You live in the cliffs. We all know it. We're fine here. We're great here. Have a nice day there, Snake. I bear you no particular ill will. Sure, you bashed up my hull once or twice. I can deal with these things. I'm a professional. Oceanic perch. Pile them on. They fit into your hold particularly well with their tiny, tiny size. Plus, there's tons of them here. It's still at high stock, and I've been catching them for a bit. Maybe I'll get lucky. Yeah! Wow. Remember how I said that the aberration forces around here like their teeth? Gnashing perch. Eyeless and mindless, driven only by the desire to consume. A purpose satiated many times over. How do you... Like, it's got the mouth for it, certainly, right? The flesh goes into it, I have no doubt about that, but where does it go? The teeth are most of the body. Is it just does it just pull a Cookie Monster on them, you know? Gnash them into shreds and then have them spill all over its front and not actually consume them? No, it said it consumed them. Maybe it's filled with void. Maybe all the things it eats just go into some sort of alternate dimension, you know? I mean, it's as likely as anything else, right? I don't know. Floating dock. Let's get that final upgrade. I only needed 2. What do you know about that? Alright. There we go. Purchase upgrade. Look at that. I am fully upgraded. My ship is as advanced as it could possibly be. I didn't even get an achievement for it, which actually kind of surprises me. That's fine, though. I don't need achievements for absolutely everything, despite what it may sound like sometimes. Let's reinstall the cloudy lens, because why not? I mean, I guess the reason why not is because now I have a lens in the middle of this cargo space that is kind of inconvenient, but it's fine. It's fine. Wow, $8. So generous. It's fine. I didn't need it. Maybe you don't need it either, based on that price. Okay. I need sturgeons, so let's make our way back around the back, where I saw them sturgeons a minute ago. Back before, well, a lot of things happened. Perches, right? Stonefish. This place is filthy with stonefish. Those are mackerels. It was down that way, right? Yeah, there we go. Right ahead. Sturgeon! Right ahead! Okay. See what we got. Hey, look at that! There it is. Translucent sturgeon. It's just a little irradiated. It's still good. Let's have a look. The simple clockwork mechanisms of life laid bare as a tenuous skeletal existence. So this one is not, in fact, just animate bones, like some of the ones I've run into in the past. It's just see-through. It's just like, it's like when you get one of them controllers and it has the clear plastic casing so you can see the little whirring mechanisms in your vibration function, you know? It's that, but a fish. It's a gamer fish, a gamer sturgeon. Gaming sturgeon. I guess in that case it would probably glow various rainbow colors. Well, whatever, it's fine. Okay, so that just leaves the ray, right? I believe that just leaves the ray. It does. Okay, well, let's haul these fish back to shore, back to the pontoon, and tonight, we hunt ray. Oh, hey, do you have another research device for me? You do. Look at you. I'll take it, and thank you kindly. All right, let's finish off that engine research. Bing. Research your engines. Research all engines. I did it. That just leaves nets, right? These 2 trawling nets that I will absolutely never use. Whatever. Achievements. Right? Right. Sure. Okay. I guess let's do an expensive process that'll take the rest of the day. To the shipyard. Okay, so that new engine I just researched. There it is. 10 knots each. So if I install 4 of those instead of the 2 of these, that will be more efficient. 6 will not be as efficient as this thing right here, so we can keep that. We just need 4 of these. But first I'm going to need to make space for them, so let's sell this. Sell this. Jet drive engine. Wait, do you only have 1 per... Oh, a fool I was. She only has 1. She only has 1. I can't possibly. I cannot possibly. Oh well, I'll be a little bit slower, but it's fine. Let's just rest a little while. Okay, wake up. It's ray hunting time. I shouldn't have gone around this way. I already went around this way once, and there was only 1 thing of rays, and I already caught them. I'm guessing, since the rays that I did find were inside the outer ring of the cliffs, that I might be well served by actually hunting inside the cliffs, huh? Okay. Don't mind me, just boating in circles. Man, I'm so much slower. I hate it. I hate it. Ugh. Okay. Let me just make sure she doesn't have another one already. It would be really convenient if she did. She doesn't. That's all right. Okay. Let's use the secret passage. Usually it seems to stop the snake from noticing me. Why are there... Have there always been this many rocks on the way in? There have. This is normal. Panic is not setting in yet. We're fine. Indeed, the snake does not notice when I come in this way. Okay. Perfect. We'll go to the center. Look for rays. I can't see anything. It's too dark. Conger eels. What did I just see? I can't see anything, alright? It's dark, it's misty, there's a brain cloud here for some reason. Oh, that's what I saw, huh? Dredge. Well, I don't need dredge. Rays! The snake noticed. Quickly. Got it! Withered ray! That was the last one. Get scarce. That thing's slow, but it'll still bash you up. Okay. I got the withered ray. I'll read it in a second. I have greater concerns at the moment. Okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? I'm out. I'm out! Whew. Okay. Park, and then we'll look at my ray. Ugh. Alright. Rotten webbing spans the wings of this large ray. Sinews stretch and snap as it thrashes in futility. Ah, it's still alive. And it really wants to get out of the boat. But I'm not going anywhere in this condition. Rest. Whew. Okay. So I guess the question is, was there more than one deep vision to be obtained in the Gale Cliffs? Because if there was, I missed it. I may have to go and do another sweep around the surrounding islands and make sure there's not something I missed. But otherwise, I think we got all the aberrations, so give me a minute to do some confirmation work, and then I'll check in with you soon. Also, let's sell this horrific fish. There we go. Off you go. Perfect. Oh, you got engines? Yeah, you do. Give me that. Thank you. All right. How about you? You got more engines for me? Come on, you know you want to. Beautiful. I should be back up to about the speed I was used to before. And as soon as she gets another engine, I'll be about at max speed, if I'm not mistaken. Great. Now let's look for Black Rock. Did I already look at this one? Was this the one that I... There was another one out back, wasn't there? I feel like I didn't do this one. I don't think I did do this one. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Lovely. Maybe that's going to be the trend for most of these, is that there's an easy one and there's a hard one. And I found the hard one and did it first. So, what's the snake mad about? Does the snake get mad if I come here? The snake is mad. What the heck? I'm not even in your cliffs. Leave me alone. There it is! But it doesn't like the deep waters. At this point in the game, I guess I can kind of imagine why it doesn't like the deep waters. There's some pretty good reasons to not like the deep waters. But that over there... That's the vision I already got. Yes, yes. Okay, perfect. So the snake's going to be mad when I'm accessing the vision, but we should be able to deal with it. Particularly if I can find a convenient brain cloud to just ruin my entire situation. Then we just visit the rock, and then we just go to Ingfell and spend the night, and we're fine, right? We're fine. Worst case scenario, we warp. Like you do. Oh, it's only 4 o'clock, it's not 6 o'clock. I can't tell time. I'm terribly sorry. Doing donuts in the ocean, waiting for nightfall. The snake's vibrating at me again. It's just really defensive of this whole west end of the island, it seems like. Alright, brain clouds, sun's going down, where is ya? Guess I gotta wait for a little longer. rotate in place, and nothing can go wrong when anything. You're not even moving. See, time's passing, nothing's moving. We're good. Rain clouds. Surely they must be out soon. Man, you can't see anything at night. Right, that's my destination. So where are the rain clouds? Rain clouds. There's one. There's one. Hey, buddy. Do your worst. Maybe not your worst. But do, like, some damage, yeah? They don't actually hurt your brain's condition as much as I thought. Maybe it's because I'm stationary? Maybe it's over... Oh, because time's not passing. Of course. Okay, now move. Of course there's a rock there. All right, where's the thing I'm going for? Over there. Right there. Right here. Okay. Now we touch it. Touch the stone. The deep vision enters your mind. A heart of stone wrapped in a twisting tail. A serpentine body uncoils, teeth rasping at its earthen shell. Larger now, bursting through the cliffs, sending rocks tumbling into the water. An eye opens to this new world. So that was the birth of the snake. That was the birth of the snake. A heart of stone wrapped in a twisting tail. So it was just asleep underwater. In an egg? In a stone. A stone egg. And then it grew. And burst out of the heart of the cliffs. When the coffin was fished up, I assume. Because, of course, everything's my fault. Let's not forget, everything's my fault. I'm at red panic. Whoops. Whoops. I should go take a nap, huh? I should go take a nap. All right. Nap time. All right. I get the distinct impression that that's how it works. Every zone has two visions, one that's easily accessible and one that's not easily accessible. That matches what I've found here and here and here. So I think that's probably what we're looking at. Okay, well, next is the Cellar Basin. Let's go. Okay. Well, here we are. I'm right by the research outpost, so I guess I could shut that down and do some fishing. Let's see what we need here. Stellar Basin. Got the fangtooth, got the barrel eye, got the firefly squid and the red snapper. Giant amphipod, snailfish, coral grouper, glowing octopus. There are a lot of things here, you know that? Oh, you can catch glowing octopuses with a fishing rod, huh? Somehow I think I missed that. I mean, I realized it was a thing, but I don't think I've ever seen a place where you can catch them. Anglerfish. There's a lot of fishes here, you know that? There's a lot of various fishes here. So, okay. We got all the daytime, nighttime, abyssal. All right. Daytime, nighttime, hadal. Daytime only, shallow. Daytime, nighttime, hadal. Looks like maybe... Oh, the glowing octopuses are nighttime only. Got it. That's why I haven't seen very many of their schools. That would make sense. Okay. Well, this right here is one of the things I need, isn't it? This is the anglerfish. And that was one of them, right? Yeah, that's absolutely one of them. Oops, wrong button. Not the wrong button, but the wrong interface. I had to interact with the school first, see? And then you push the same button as overworking your engines. That makes you start fishing. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Come now. Certainly there must be aberrant anglers down there, huh? That's not what I wanted, but sure, I guess. These do tile together nicely, I must say. Convenient, that. But I'm running out of room. And presumably running out of fishes. Man, that book effect is certainly doing its work. All right. That was all of them. That was all of them. Okay. No dice, and I spent most of the day on it. Okay. Well, I don't think there's a whole lot of purpose in turning on the device now because, again, it's not a good idea to be in here past nightfall, certainly towards the center. I suspect the device will only suppress it to, you know, I think it's probably not going to suppress it much at all if I'm still here at night. I don't know that for a fact, but I get that impression, you know? Alright, let's sell off all these anglers. Maybe look for some octopuses tonight. Maybe I should just take out my crab pots. That might be the thing to do. Okay, sell all these. Great. Crab pots, huh? Cargo. To cargo. Alright. Let us consult the encyclopedia. Alright. The octopuses can be caught in pots. It will not tell me the depth that they're caught, because they're not actually sorted with the other things. But the crowns of thorns and blue crabs are only caught at 0 to 5 meters. So maybe... well, they are in shallow water is the thing. Alright, alright. Let's see if we can find a school of them. And if we do, maybe we'll deploy my crab pots nearby. Might be the way to go. Night falls. Okay. Now we search. Squids. Octopuses. But they're kind of towards the center of the basin, aren't they? A little bit. Well, if I see a tentacle coming my way, I am backing out full speed, alright? It seems like it's content to let me do this, so I'm going to just do it. High stock, so... strap in, I guess. Whee! Uh-huh. Low stock already. Not quite so fortunate in the octopus department, it seems. That's okay, though. Depleted. Alright. Well, let's see if I can... what it thinks if I try and deploy crab pots here, huh? Plenty! Perfect. I'll just put them both here. And we won't worry about it for just now. Okay. Sell off what I've got, sleep for the rest of the night. We hunt more in the morning. Okay. Was there something else I needed to do? No. Rest. Okay. What's this here? Probably not something I need, right? I don't think so, no. What is that even? What is that even? Ah, barracudas, right. I already got the barracuda. That's fine. Okay, so still, I need exactly the same things I needed earlier. So let's go over to the research station and get the device going. What's this? Oh, I need those, don't I? Coral groupers, yes, I do need those. See what we can do. They're kind of bulky, aren't they? Same size as the anglerfish, it turns out. There it is! Oh, wow, it looks so sad. It looks like a person in a cartoon who is ill, like a Looney Tunes ill person, aside from the giant holes leading to its ribs. That's a little bit less like an illness. Once dazzling skin, now bleached and eroded, it barely resists, relieved at a final end. Well, I guess I'm happy to help. Consumed grouper. Did I ever read that out loud? I'm not sure. Either way, that's awful. Great, I caught it. I did it. The research facility. What's this? More groupers. What's that? Hey, what's that? Barracuda. A lot of aberrant barracudas around, but I don't care. Here we are. Fire up the generator, please. Activate. Yes. Okay. The repulsion machine is active. Off we go. This is an inconvenient place to be docked. All right. Now, let's plan this out carefully, because again, I only have so much time. Snailfish, yes. Giant amphipod, yes. Those are the main things I need here, aren't they? Those are the main hadals I didn't get the aberrations of? Go back to the stellar basin. Giant amphipod, snailfish. Yes. Okay, both of those, let's just work on it. Why vibrations? Not sure. Let's not worry about it. Let's just fish. We came here to do a job. Do the job. Trophy snailfish. It's real big. But still, you know, exploding due to the change in pressure. It's just exploding more because there's more of it. Got it! Calcified snailfish. Well, at least it's probably not exploding. Waiting in dormancy for its moment to arrive. I don't know that your moment is going to arrive unless this is it. In which case, maybe I should get you off my ship real quick? I'm not sure. Amphipods. Amphipods. This is a very dangerous place to be fishing. It's a very dangerous place to be fishing. Wait, the dormant snailfish looks like an amphipod, doesn't it? Huh. Huh. Maybe it's just trying to do the evolve into a crab thing. Whoa. Whoa, hey. Ruptured vessel. Ruptured willing host or sacrificial receptacle? Is that... Listen, I know it's one of my favorite games and all, but is that a Hollow Knight reference by any chance? I mean, they did make a reference to getting over it in this game, so they're willing to make references. I mean, look at that. It's broken open with specifically orange bubbling business bursting out from inside it. That's very Hollow Knight, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, great, I got it. I did it. I've done it. What do I have left to catch around here, then? Stellar Basin. So, we got that. We got those. The octopus and the anglerfish. That's it. The octopus and the anglerfish. Well, great. I guess let's get out of this very dangerous place. Whee! You'll never catch me. You'll never take me alive, and that's really the problem. Isn't it? Is there not? No, there isn't, is there? I thought the spiny lobster was smaller than it looked. Okay. For whatever reason, I looked at that graphic and I was like, that's a 2x1. I can fit that on my ship. No, I can't. Turns out, no, I can't. Hey, I brought more weird stuff for you. Enjoy. $7,000. And climbing. With no end in sight. Okay. Scoop up that. Let's also pick it up and move it so it's not on top of the other one so I can check the stock of both of them. That seems important. Spiny lobsters. Okay. That's fine. Do you redeploy this one? This is not how you deploy. That's not how it works. Crab pot. Boom. Done. Okay. So we need anglerfish and octopuses. Anglerfish I think can catch any time of day, so let's work on that first. They're deep enough down that day and night doesn't make a difference to them. Totally understandable. So where do I find them? Anglers. Alright, this is the abyssal shelf off of which I absolutely ran into the Leviathan the one time that I did run into it. So let's be nice and careful. Where is it? Where'll I know? Viperfish. Okay. Anglerfish, there. There, okay. Oh, I don't like where this is going. It really gives me the willies going out into this particular portion. And not just because of the thing that once tried to eat me here. How do I keep losing it? Right there. feel a vibration, I run away. I 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 feel a vibration, I run away. Okay. For now, we're safe. So for now, we fish. Oh no. Interestingly, failure didn't lose me the trophy that time. Usually it does in other interfaces for fishing. You screw up once and it just goes away. It's no longer there. Well, good to know, I guess. Depleted? Man. Man. Why am I so bad at catching anglerfish aberrations? What's the big idea here? I don't even know. Also, I don't know where the deep visions are to be found around here. I know where the fake one is, but that doesn't help me. That's not a help at all. I have no reason to wander around at night tonight, so I'm not doing it. We sleep. Okay. Let's go check the crab traps for stuff. The way this is going, I wonder if I am going to have to actually do some octopus fishing. Yeah, I probably am, huh? Okay, I guess. Anglers first. Apparently, I'm going to tell you a story now. Hammerhead Shark always reminds me of this story, so I'm going to tell you this story now. I have a friend, right, who had this plush of a hammerhead shark that came from a zoo. It was from a sequence of plush animals where they would, if you squeeze them, they would make the noise that the animal would make, right? But it's a hammerhead shark, so like that's not an option. It's that shark don't make noise. So if you squeeze the hammerhead shark, it would say, "I'm a hammerhead shark. I make no sound." And it had a few more things it would say. It's like how it has no bones. My skeleton is made of cartilage. That sort of thing. In just this very self-confident, cocky voice, and it was hilarious. And that's my story. Anglers! Isn't this the one that I caught the first time I got here? Not the first time I got here, but like when I was fishing for anglers earlier this session. I feel like it is. Come now. Surely one of you must be there. Oh no. It's got aliened. Genuinely. Bursting anglerfish. The deep faces its own consequences of creation. In the darkness, brutality becomes the ultimate filter. The consequences of its own creation. So in this case, the inner mouth is not like it's not a supplementary mouth like it would be in an alien. This is actually, it's infested. It's got a parasite that has burst from within it and is using its body as a shell. Huh. Horrifying. Great. So that just leaves the octopus, huh? That does just leave the octopus. Also, I haven't... Like, I'm not searching for it too committedly because I've been looking for fish instead, but where are the deep visions around here? There must be something. There's a giant anemone. It had to come from somewhere, and surely something wants to tell the story. Otherwise, there wouldn't be deep visions to begin with. Something wants somebody to know what happened here. I don't know why. Oh, isn't there one in the middle of this village? There is, isn't there? That is one right there. The black stone has actually risen up in the middle of this sequence of houses. Surprisingly, the buildings are very intact under the circumstances. Either way, I'm not crazy right now, so let's just mark it. Guess we'll come back here under worse circumstances. Crab pot's caught something. Let's see what it is. Okay. A lot more of those, and we have a non-aberrant glowing octopus. Well, that's fine, I guess. That's fine, I suppose. Hello, trader. I brought you some stuff. Okay. Sell all that. Still many hours left of the day, so let's look for the other stone. The other black stone. I would not be surprised if it's on the inside of the outer ring of the crater. It is. It's right there. Okay. That's probably meant to be the easy one, right? Because it's not too far from the old fortress. The other one is not too far from the pontoon, but you have to do at least a little bit of traveling along the edge of the... Why am I going here? Oh, to market. Right. Right. There we go. Okay. So, with those marked, we just got to find ourselves an octopus, and then go a little crazy. Simple as that. Maybe should have turned the device on. Didn't. Gonna have to deal with it. Let's rest until the sun falls. Wake up. Okay. Crab pots have not caught anything. But the octopuses should be out if they're going to be, so let us hunt. Don't like hanging out in here. I've been advised it's a bad idea, you know, but I guess the center of the crater is really the problem, right? Someplace like this shouldn't be so bad, relatively speaking. I'm kind of surprised there isn't more in the way of rain clouds here near the village, but I guess maybe it just is counting on the exploding jellyfishes to do the dirty work around here. Yeah, you. Specifically you. You are chasing me, aren't you? Kind of? You're just not very fast? Seems like it. Aberration. Well, that's glow squids, though, isn't it? Yeah, that absolutely is. Ah, Brain Cloud! Okay. Okay. Brain Cloud. Come, Brain Cloud. Let us do this. I rotate in place. It's not a good idea. Now we run. Now we run. Okay. Alright. Avoid the jellyfish. And return to the stone. Here we are. Place your hand on the stone. The deep vision enters my mind. The green glimmer of an aurora blooms in the night sky above the resort. A distant boom shakes the thatched roofs and rouses dreamers from their sleep. Are you talking about people or are you talking about something else? Probably both. The waters withdraw, exposing the coral to the warm air. Confused creatures chitter and seek out their hiding places. Moments later, the waters return, crashing, seething, sweeping souls out to sea. Oh. I was sort of expecting it to be the birth of the anemone, and maybe that was. But maybe it just wasn't actually visible for what it was from the shore, you know? Maybe it's as simple as that. It was... The waters receded from some force driving them back, and then they came back into place with all the repercussions therein. But from the shore, you couldn't tell what happened aside from that a bunch of people drowned. And were probably swept into the mouth of the great anemone thing over there, yeah? Seems as likely as anything else. Not that I really know what I'm talking about. Octopuses, that's nice, but they are not... Oh, I suppose it's because they got caught at night, isn't it? You can only catch the octopuses at night, I suppose. Well, either way, I should chill my brains out. Not safe to travel like this. Resting. Okay. Catching anything interesting overnight? Not really. Not really. Wait. Oh, did the... Oh, I see only one of them caught me. Never mind, there it is. Yeah, okay. Nothing particularly interesting. Okay, well, let's sell off my catch, repair the crab pots, and head over to the fortress to do the other two missions I've got out here. Okay. Now we repair my crab pots. Okay. And we go. To the fortress. Maybe the boom, right? The initial boom that happened in that vision I just saw, that was the birth of the anemone. And anomaly. Anemone. I guess it is an anomalous anemone, so that does make sense. But, like, it seems to have cracked from a rock at the center of the crater, right? Well, then again, was this always a crater? Probably? The buildings are still intact, so there couldn't have been an impact of the kind that would create a crater like this and still have everything around it survive. That just wouldn't make sense. So yeah, maybe it was the anemone bursting free, driving the waters back with the force of its birth, and then the water came back and swept everything to the center, which is just so happens where it was. Happens to be where it was, you know, needing to feed and all that. Not a bad way to go about it, I guess. It's efficient. Right, well, what am I doing here? Resting, I suppose. No, nothing. I don't need to be here. I need to find places to deploy my crab pots. And wait for night. Crab pots. Few, so we'll go a little closer to the basin. Plenty. We'll go with here. I like it here. That said, it's a little bit shallow. I might wind up catching... It is too shallow, actually. It's too shallow. I'm going to get those obnoxious sea star-looking things if I deploy them here. I want them slightly deeper. That's 6.2 meters. That's actually great. That's ideal. We want it below 5 meters deep. Right here. Let's see where it's deployed at. 8.2 meters. Seems great. Okay. So now... I guess I need to kill time, so let's go back to the fortress. Whee! Driving in circles. I sleep. I wake! Okay. I'm guessing the crab pots will have caught some things, that they're going to be things I don't care about, so let's empty them out and maybe throw them into the ocean. Indeed. You're free to go, spiny lobster. And you are also a spiny lobster. Shocking. Alright. The vision is just over there. So avoid the jellyfish. Last thing I want is hull damage. Destroying my, you know, ship mechanisms. I feel like I haven't often seen the aurora out here. It's supposed to be a little bit rare, isn't it? Based on the things people have said on the matter. Ah, perfect. Octopuses. Come here, you. Give me an aberration. Give me that aberration. I know you got it in you. I know you can do it. I know you can do this for me. Come on. Ha ha ha! Oh, wow, look at that thing. Wow. Its tentacles is mouths. And its main body looks like the head of a mind flayer. The other name of which I cannot remember at the moment. 8 snapping mouths crawl over each other at the behest of a silent master. Oh. That's a weird way to word it. They're part of its body. Do you consider your own mouth to be part, like, at the behest of a silent master? Is like... Okay, listen. Like, I have a mouth, and it does the talking. But my brain does not. Does that mean that... You get where I'm going with this. Anyway, it's fine. Whatever, I got it. I caught it. I did it. Now I just need a brain cloud. I've already passed the rock. Let's hunt outside the crater. I feel like they're more common outside in the open water. Someone's making a lot of noise behind me. We good? Probably okay. Man, the fog gets thick, though. Alright, where are the brain clouds when you need them, right? They're all over you when you don't want them around, but then suddenly, when you need one, they're just gone. They're just buggered off. Let's check all the way around the island. The individual island that I need to inspect. Really? Like, I'm not going into the center of the crater. That would be stupid. That would be incredibly foolish. There are genuinely no brain clouds here. Huh. Well, I guess we do this the irresponsible way then, huh? Oh, wait, a brain cloud. They're here. It just wasn't late enough? Maybe? Watch out for the jellyfish again. Brain cloud, help me. I'm not crazy enough. There, good. Perfect. That's too much. That's too much. That was too many. That was 2 brain clouds, wasn't it? That was 2 brain clouds at once. Okay, so we need to make it over there before the tentacles come after me. Here it is. Here it is. We're good. 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 Hi. Touch that stone. Deep vision enters your mind. A spore floats in the water, adrift in the current. Fish feast in a frenzy above, devouring its kin. The spore lands in the thick silt of the sea floor. Its roots stretch down into the seabed, growing, extending towards what lies beneath. Okay, so that's the formation of it. And perhaps the other vision was its birth? That's the only guess I've got, really. Alright, so now I need to make it back to the fortress without getting devoured. Okay. Probably can do it. It's not that far. Surely. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We made it. We did it. Alright. Rest. Heal your brain. Rest more. Rest more. There you go. Okay, great. Feeling better. Feeling better. Let me just double check. Stellar Basin. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got all of them. Got all of them. Got all of them. Great. Okay. All right, and that just leaves the Twisted Strand and Devil's Spine. I've been recording for just over 2 hours, and I don't have any time more right now, but I'm going to make it all into one episode, so it's all going to be one thing for you, but for me, I gotta go eat lunch and go to work, so we'll return to this later. Right, okay, we're back. Time to head to the Twisted Strand, I do believe. Let me see here. What time is it? Oh, it's nice and early. Okay, perfect. I do have a cargo full of octopi I have to do something about. Octopuses. But I'll take care of it up in the north. We'll be fine. We'll be great. Is that black rock? I can't interact with it, so at the very least it's not the kind of black rock that I can do anything with, right? That's not more over there, right? No, that's nothing. That's nothing. Okay, sorry. I'm sort of assuming at this point that there are just the 2 black rock monument-y thingies sticking up out of the ocean per zone. But I am worried that I'm assuming too much, so just trying to keep an eye out, you know? Those are dolphins, I know. I can tell by the noise. You won't spook me again, dolphins. Alright, we're back to the Strand. Head straight ahead, should lead me right to the pontoon. Great place to start. Now, there shouldn't be too much aberration work that I have to do here, because there aren't that many fish that even live here, as I recall. But first, let's sell off the octopuses. Here we are. Thank you, go. All right. Great. So, on dock, and let's have a look at what we got here. Twisted Strand. Gray mullet done. Tarpon, not done. Sergeant fish, also not done. Gar, also not done. These are all daytime fish, yeah? They are. The nighttime fish, I already got the aberrations. Well, that's convenient. It's just the daytime ones. Huh. All right. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it seems like this isn't going to be too bad, particularly given that there isn't much to hunt me in the Twisted Strand, as far as I know. All right, let's see here. Oh, shoot. Mangrove. Right. I gotta switch out my rods. I didn't even think about that. All right, well, let's get this set up properly. Wait, did I leave my crab pots in the... I left my crab pots at the old fortress. Well, it might not matter, all right? It might not matter. I don't need money. I don't need to fish up any crab-style aberrations, I'm pretty sure. If it turns out I'm wrong, well, I guess I got a bunch of running around to do. Okay, let's fix myself up here. So, if all I need is mangrove... How do I want to go about this exactly? I want to keep the talisman installed. Do I have a way... Oh, you know what? You know what? If I had if I had kept the fishing rod that the first one that I developed, right? The one which just does mangrove and shallow or whatever. Mangrove and coastal, that one. Technically, with just that, I would... Well, no, there's not actually a space for that either. But then again, I'm not going to need abyssal and hadal while I'm here, right? Right? Hang on. Let me see. I feel like I should have checked that, you know, the first time I looked at this, but I didn't. All right, mangrove, shallow. That's it. Okay, okay. Then I can safely uninstall this thing. Fathomless winch. Yes, that one. That said, yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to buy back that fishing rod, aren't I?
Oh.
Just for space reasons. It's fine. I have all the money in the world. All right, anti-tangle line. Yeah, that's the one. We just put that right there. And install. Send the winch to storage. Great, great. Okay. That means I am doubling up on what? Shallow, coastal, coastal. I'm doubling up on coastal, but you know what? Who cares? Who even cares? That's right. I said it. All right. However, the sun is about to go down, so why don't we just get some sleep, hmm? Hold on, hold on. Floating dock. What am I... Oh, that's right. I finished everything, didn't I? I finished absolutely everything last time. All right, well, cool. Let's just sleep until morning. I see no reason to wander around the jungle at night if I do not have to. Okay. Off we go. Now, these are gars, and I definitely do need the aberrant gar. So, let's start here. No, it doesn't fit there anymore because I installed a light bulb. I was a fool. It's fine. I don't care. Ah, I got it. Clawfin gar. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's got all claws coming off of it. It's as if it had talons out the back. Huh. Crooked talons hang from its fins. Periodically, they shudder and come together, grasping like a hand. Healthy. Well, okay. So it's got a hand for a butt. That's, I mean, it could be worse. As far as aberrations go, could be a lot worse. Probably convenient in a way. Although it says they only grasp like a hand, so maybe they don't actually work as a hand, and it's not as convenient as you might think. Sergeant Fish. I need that one too, don't I? I do believe I do. I do believe I do. Oh, there it is. Vortex Interloper. That doesn't even sound like Sergeant Fish. But I guess it's not supposed to. A slow swirl twists its body, stretching it towards an unseen dimension. That seems very uncomfortable. Hang in there, Sergeant Fish. I would say you'll pull through this all right, but you're absolutely not going to. All right. That just leaves one, right? I think that just leaves one. This is going remarkably quickly. Back to... I find it difficult reading this from the other direction. Tarpon. I just need an aberrant tarpon. Okay. Cool. Well, is that tarpons over there? Let's have a look. Nope. Nope. Mullets. Tarpon. Okay. A tarpon we shall go. This way. All right. Wow, this is coming along quickly. Blistered tarpon. Seems unpleasant. Scales given way to bubbling flesh. A surface dweller singled out and cleansed by the sun. I suppose, yeah, it's a shallow water fish, so... A surface dweller, that's an interesting way to put it. Cleansed by the sun. Even when it's underwater. I wonder how that works. I guess it doesn't work. Naturally, it wouldn't work. It's just, this sort of thing isn't natural. Don't try and make it... don't try and use your brain to figure it out. It doesn't make sense. It's not supposed to make sense. Okay. So that means all I have left to do here is see the deep visions. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should go visit the, I mean, I could sell all these aberrations for money. I'm not that hard up on money. I'm just figuring maybe I should grab some bait while I'm here, just in case something goes wrong while I'm over at the Devil's Spine, so I don't have to wander around so much, you know? Hello, airman. Can you make up some bait for me? You need some fish for me first, huh? Well, how about this gar? Let's just give him the one normal gar and see if that's good enough. There you go. What do you think? Let me just grind these up. Won't be a moment. This is what I could make. Take it all. It won't keep here. Okay, good. We got one mixed bait. Oh, hey, I never actually bought and installed the last engine. They go crazy for that stuff. Day, night, doesn't seem to matter. All sorts of fish usually show up. Okay, convenient. I guess I was probably supposed to look at that earlier so I could understand how bait works, but I didn't, and that's fine. Okay, let's go sell all my aberrant fish, buy an engine if she's got one, and install it, and then go looking for the other BlackRock thing in preparation for tonight. Oh, sorry, for a second there I thought that there was an aberration in that pool. Not that I need another aberration, but it seemed weird that it would show up in the middle of the day, you know? I didn't think that's how it works. I felt like, I guess I don't know for a fact, but I got the impression, sorry about the sound there, I got the impression anyway, that a pool chooses if it's going to have an aberration at the start of the day or the night, and it just stays that way, you know? But I don't know. Fish market. There we go. All right. Now, I just need to head over to the shipyard, grab one of those engines if she's got one, which she does. One final jet drive engine. In it goes. Beautiful. Beautiful. I can go no faster. I think genuinely I can go no faster. I don't think there's a way to go faster. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, unless there's something I've failed to take into account. All right. Let's go. So the one that I've marked, it's close-ish to the airman's camp, but you have to go the long way around. So I'm thinking that might be the difficult one to obtain, if in fact the game uses that logic and there is a difficult one and an easy one, which it might not. So let's just look around and see if we can find a, Oh, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there's one nearby to the old mayor's camp. Yeah, just over here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's one around here. Let's check it out. Maybe around the corner? No? Okay. Anything around back? Are they all going to be inside the maze? Well, it's not really a maze. I have a map for it, but you know what I mean. It's vaguely maze-like. It's not looking like there's much back here, huh? So where is the other one gonna be? Yeah, it's not gonna be as easy just hunting the perimeter. I know, but I figured I should at least try it. Since apparently... I really wish that I had picked up on marking these things earlier. Really, I do. I don't know why I didn't. I've had that capacity the entire time, but for whatever reason, I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll figure it out later. Well, yeah, you did. But it still would have been pretty useful if you, had thought ahead on this one a little bit, you know? Okay, I guess we're going back into the strand. There shouldn't be too many threats here until my brains start to go. And yes, there are the routes which close off directions that I can go, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem, again, unless my brains start to go. And unless there's some threat that I'm not aware of, which is certainly possible. Okay, well, the one I'm aware of is just over here. Maybe let's go over there and try and take care of that one first, since I didn't find the other one yet, if indeed there is another one. I'm assuming there is, but I'm assuming a lot. This is an awkward place to get this vision. I think this must be the difficult to obtain one, if, again, that particular method of sorting these things works. Right, that's just the plane. The plane makes noises in the night for some reason. Doesn't really make sense, but it sure does do that thing. I know I don't need aberrations, but give me something to do to kill some time before the crazy clouds come out. We'll just grab a couple of them. Are you not going to give me the aberration? Are you sure about that? Are you certain? There it is. I knew you were in there somewhere. Blistered tarpon. Okay. It sounds like an insult, doesn't it? Yeah, blistered tarpon. Okay, where are the crazy clouds? Brain clouds. Where be ye? Come to think on it, I'm not sure I've seen a brain cloud here in the strand itself. Maybe they just don't spawn in here, which would be kind of nice, given that there's really nowhere to run when you're in here. But that does mean that I have to navigate the strand at full crazy. All right, here's what we're doing. Attract the cloud, rotate a little bit. Now run. Oh boy. Well, that's unfortunate. Still, I think I can probably push myself to orange panic just by using my speed boosts. I hope, anyway. And if worst comes to worst, I can cast a banish. Cast, I don't know if that's the right word for it. I can speak banish, and that should push me to nearly my breaking point. Wow, the roots are very active tonight. But the thing about the roots, they're not going to kill me themselves. So as long as nothing's chasing me, I should be fine. And it seems like there's nothing... Perhaps I spoke too soon? I was about to say it seems like there's nothing to chase me, but then something made a noise. A big, obvious noise. Oh, it was just those roots coming up. Okay, okay, that's fine. Alright. Alright, alright. Let me just run the engines a little bit and go back and forth. I don't want to go anywhere. I just want my panic to set in. Oh, you know what we can do? We can turn out the lights. There we go. There we go. Now we just kill some time. Kill some time. What was that noise? It's fine, we're fine. Just rotate in place. There's splashy noises. It's all normal. We're at ocean. We're at sea. It's fine. Of course there's noises. Anyway, there go my brains. We're good. Let's have ourselves a deep vision. Or deep... Is that what they're called? Deep visions? My brain's not working. I don't know. A deep vision. There it is. It enters my mind. A man flees through the trees, bloodshot eyes wide with terror. He runs into a dead end, cornered by the murky waters, and his pursuer. He turns. A wooden spear flies and finds its mark. Okay, okay, okay. So... Okay. So either the man fleeing into the dead end had a spear it just didn't mention, or probably more likely, the pursuer had the wooden spear. I find it real likely the fleeing man was one of the airman's fellows, and the pursuer is the airman. Now, I'm making a lot of assumptions, I recognize that. But otherwise, if that wasn't the case, right, then that vision wouldn't exist, I'm thinking. Because you think about it, right? It's just guy running away from something. Someone speared somebody. That in and of itself, like it's a bad time, but there's nothing particularly notable about it given the setting we're in. But if in fact the pursuer was the airman, well, then things start to get a little bit more murky, don't they? Well, yes, they do. Oh, hey, turns out if you bump into mushrooms, it impacts, but it doesn't immediately break your hull, so that's nice anyway. Please move. I need to come through here. Please move. Excuse me, thank you. Okay. I'm guessing the other Blackrock thing will be somewhere around here, but if I start to go red brain, I'm going to have to just start fishing and dredging just to kill the night. And it's not safe to travel when you're in that condition. Oh, there's a brain cloud right there. Oh, I'm at the edge. Oh, okay. Well, that's the camp right in front of me. So let's just go there. Let's just kill the rest of the night here because I didn't find the thing I was looking for. So best not to do anything ridiculous. Is the mayor still here? He's not. Oh, interesting. The mayor leaves. Even once you've found him, the mayor can leave. I did not know that. Huh. Well, let's have a rest. Have a nap. You're not here, are you? No, he's not here. That's fine. That's interesting, though, because I was kind of assuming that the old mayor was going to have to be my guide when I tried to throw the book back, right? He wrote a lot of notes about how he needed to try and guide me away from the precipice I'm running towards. But maybe that's just the notes? Maybe I was making an assumption? Well, clearly I was making an assumption. I still am not convinced I'm wrong, but... well. Oh, hey, speaking of assumptions, I have a new theory about the nature of the collector. Because you see, last time, right, when we, what are the roots doing out in the middle of the day when my panic is low? Maybe they just do that thing? Or maybe that was left over from last night. Anyway. During the ending last time, when the collector was ostensibly with me in the boat, he wasn't in the cargo area, and every time every time I've had a passenger, they show up in my cargo area as something that takes up space. The collector didn't. Now, I mean, you could say, well, maybe he was in the cab with you, you know, since ostensibly we're both me and both probably wanting to drive, but like the cab isn't that big. It's probably going to fit one person. I think it only did fit one person. I think the collector isn't another me. The collector is just me. Like it's another part of myself, one that I normally can't interact with, but being at Blackrock, I let it come out. And if that's the case, well, that's good news for the good ending, because it means I already have the book. I just have to convince part of myself to I just have to overcome my own will, essentially. Now, that might be hard. That might not make things any easier, but if the collector is me, at the very least, physical resistance is going to be tricky. Anyway, I need to mark this. There we go. All right. And unfortunately, it's first thing in the morning, so that means I need to go kill some time. Oh, we don't have some fish I need to sell? Let's go sell the fish and wait around like a productive citizen. Okay. All right. The sun is down. The way is marked. I just need to go find myself. Well, actually, I need to kill some time until the sun actually goes all the way down, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Because I need a brain cloud. I want to drive myself to at least green level panic before I head off into the Strand. Do they come out at 8 o'clock? Is that the deal? They never seem to be around before 8. I suspect they spawn in at 8. Don't they? No? At the very least, I'm not seeing any. There we go. That does seem to be the case. That does seem to be the deal. Okay. That was the lights, not the... Interesting. Did you notice that? I was trying to use my speed to get away from the brain cloud, and instead of... I had my lights still equipped. And when I turned out the lights, the whispers stopped. Why would that be the case? Is it one of these things where it only freaks me out if I can see it? Seems unlikely, but sure, I guess. Thank you. I wonder if that particular aspect of the... What was that? What was that? There was like a squishy noise. That's the second time it's happened while I've been at high panic, or high-ish panic, in the Strand, boating around. It's like I rode over something. Or something crawled into my cargo space, but normally there's a message when that happens. Well, anyway, I need to turn the lights out and get a little crazy. Whee! Getting crazy. There we go. There we go. I was actually not far at all. All right, let's see what else we got. Deep vision, please. A parasite burrows into a large snake-like carcass. It feeds, growing fat and multiplying. Tendrils sprout from the head and the body. Tendrils sprout from the head of the body and sense the water around it. The host corpse shudders reluctantly. With a cry that resounds through the forest, it rises once again. Hang on, let me see that again. Let me see it again. Snake-like carcass. Snake-like carcass? Okay, so the mind suckers were dead things. A resident of the jungle, maybe? That were taken over by a parasite, which reanimated them and made them hunt. Snake-like. But, like, they weren't in the water originally. Were they actually snakes? What else is snake-like? I mean, fishes. Some fishes are snake-like. But if they were already on the land... Well, I guess I'm making an assumption there. I think they didn't say that they were in the water to begin with. I think it had to go into the water after it sensed it, right? I feel like it's a bit of a stretch to think that it might be the bodies of people, though, right? Human corpses are not particularly snake-like. Unless you remove their limbs. Airman's got a missing arm. I'm grasping at straws here. I think this is nothing. This might be nothing. I'm not... Maybe. I don't know. I really apparently want to make the mind suckers be the airmen's compatriots, and I want the airmen to have killed them. I'm not sure why. But I think that's all the information I'm going to get about it here. So, great. It was parasites all along. I believe that means this region is done, doesn't it? do believe it does mean that. Yeah. Yep, that's it for that region. That just leaves the spine. The spine. Let's get it going. To the spine. Pardon the detour, I'm swinging by Steel Point. Not for any particular business, but more because this place, for how big it is, there was remarkably little here. You know? Couple aberrations, sure. I brought the builder over here, and I brought the castaway away from here, and that was it. I'm just... The bigger islands like this, I've been trying to sweep them to make sure that there isn't more black rock that I'm just not aware of, you know? But it seems like there isn't, at the moment, more black rock that I'm just not aware of, so I guess that's fine. What's that? What's that? It's the same noise as always, but... And there was a vibration as well, but then nothing came of it. Maybe that's just meant to scare me? Maybe nothing ever comes of that? I don't know. I don't like it. What do you want from me? I mean, that could even be the creature that I brought up from the deep. I don't know if brought up from the deep is necessarily the right word for it. I was responsible for his release, it seems. But I don't know how much my influence actually had to do with it. Okay, anyway. No black rock structures out here to be seen, so. We're back. Okay, back in the spine. Now, let's see here. I need the snake mackerel aberration. Is that it? Is that the last one? That appears to be the last one. Snake mackerels, they are day or nighttime fish. Night's about to fall. Oh, right, of course. The local giant mama fish. Always a good time. Oh, right. Is the snake mackerel a volcanic fish? No, it's a coastal fish, so I don't actually have to worry about getting my volcanic rod installed. Well, that's convenient. But I do have to find some snake mackerels. Hey, there we go, snake mackerels. Traveling at night around here is stupid, but that may be the last one. And I'm not far away from the pontoon, so sure, let's just give it a shot. See if I can get the last one I need. Hello, fishes. I'm here to take your bodies and put them in my boat. Whoops. I'm doing a bad job of taking your bodies and putting them in my boat. One more? Fish them out, why don't ya? Not quite there yet. Alright, alright. Nope. Terrible job. Ah, we're out. No aberrant fishes here. My brains are already going, and that's alright. Let's just get back. I'm not going to hunt the rest at night. We'll just take a bit of a nap. Why did it sound like the big fish was over there, I wonder? Maybe just around the back of the island? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Nothing to worry about here. Alright. Just sell these mackerels. There we go. And rest till morning. I ain't no fool. In some aspects. Okay. I need more snake mackerel. Let's go check over next to the temple. At least you'll be able to get a better view of the entire area for the purposes of finding more mackerel, you know? Okay, from here, let's see what I can see. Sea robin. Sea robin. Skates. Really? No mackerel? None? None mackerel? Ah, there's some. Right ahead of me, in fact. Okay, let's go that way. Not this, surely. This is... Right. This is not what I need. That right there? That right there. Okay. A little speed going. Hello, fishes. Got any weirdos down there? Because that's really all I'm after. You send him out first, the rest of you live. Come on. Come on. I know you got him down there. All right, I'll just keep fishing then. You brought this on yourselves. Just line you all up in a neat row. Well, seems you didn't have one. What a shame. And now your entire family is dead. What a shame. Mackerels? Any more mackerels? Hey. Mackerels, okay. Straight south. Off I go. Where are they? I swear I saw a school over here somewhere. Somehow I'm very good at losing my... There we go. Losing my schools after I identify them. Not sure why. That's the one. That's the boys. Hello. Hello. How y'all doing down there? Look at that. Serpentine mackerel. Because it's got fangs, you see. Likened to a snake. It lashes out with its teeth, its tail. A hissing rises from its mouth, and then from the water around you. Oh no, it's calling its fellows. I should really sell this one immediately, huh? Oh, probably. Hey, I didn't need the bait after all, did I? Wait, was that not... Was that not the last aberration? Let me check my encyclopedia. Aberrations. I feel like that was all of them. Oh! What? What? How did I missed one in the Marrows? I missed one in the Marrows. Oh. And some in the Gale Cliffs as well. Right, the wreckfish. What the heck? Why did I think I was done? Oh, and something in the Stellar Basin as well. It's a trolling... Oh. Oh, I've done a terrible job. Oh, I've done a terrible job. Here, I thought I was done. I'm not done. Okay. All right. Well, seems I got some work to do, don't I? We'll come and get the tablet last. How about? Well, I got this deep vision as well. Whatever. I'm getting the... There's so much to do all of a sudden. Okay, all right. Let's try and find... Did I find the... I found the second deep vision around here, didn't I? There's the one here. That's the one I haven't seen. Correct? Correct. Okay. Let's try and get that taken care of first. I gotta sell out these fish I caught, after all. First. So we'll do that, then we'll head out to the Black Rock and kill time until it's time for a vision. And then we'll go take care of the other aberrations that I somehow just skipped because I'm bad at my job. Alright. There you go. Lovely. Alright. To the Black Rock. Oh, right. You can't just go there directly. There are little tiny fishes, and they will call their mother, and she will beat you up. Here they come. I warned you. I warned you about the tiny fishes. Okay, they gave up. Hooray! Hooray for them giving up. Okay. Just out here, at the ruins of this temple. This one. Okay, this one does seem rather important, I would say. Obviously, it's hard for me to tell. But what I have to do for now is just kill time right here. So let's do it. Spinning. Can I spin faster if I boost my speed? Marginally? No, I think it's about the same. Man, the sea gets red around here at night. Well, no, I guess it was already red. It just gets black at night, doesn't it? Things are just red because fire. We're on a volcano. Of course things get red. Okay. 8 o'clock. The brain cloud should be out. See if I can find one. Ah, there we go. Hello. Hello. Okay. Okay. Now. Oh, right. The big fish can come here. The big fish can in fact has come here. Has come here. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. I'm too far away. I forgot that that was a thing. I was a fool. I was a fool. Okay. Okay. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We're gonna have to take another pass at this. My timing was bad today. Oh, oh, no, thank you. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Just gonna dock. We're gonna rest a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Less panicked, but not none panicked. Okay. And now we go back. And if you hear the big fish coming... No, the big fish is on the right. The big fish was right behind you that entire time. Which means you're okay now. Great news. Okay. Alright. Brain cloud, that's okay. We'll take a little brain damage. But not much. Thank you. Okay. It should be right ahead of me. Indeed it is. And my brain is primed and ready. Okay, here we go. The stone trembles before me. Hand on the stone, deep vision enters your mind. Blackness. A crimson rift opens in the void. Dreadful silhouettes drift through a procession of teeth and tentacles. After the last grotesque figure emerges, a membrane spreads over the fissure. A distant groan emanates from the space beyond. I beg your pardon? A crimson rift in blackness. Dreadful silhouettes drift through in a procession of teeth and tentacles. This is when the things that are in this world that shouldn't be came into this world. Membrane over the fissure. Distant groan from the space beyond. The distant groan, presumably our Cthulhian friend who showed up last time, yeah? Presumably. Okay. There's brain clouds absolutely everywhere. Do we just manifest out? I feel like we manifest out. Let's just do it. Let's get out of here. Boom. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now we just dock. And we rest. Okay. Great. Perfect. And now that I am well, let's figure out what I still need to do. Okay. I also can't help but notice, like, obviously it's not a requirement that there be one, but I did not get an achievement for viewing all the deep visions. That suggests that maybe I missed one. I'm a little concerned about that. Okay. This one first. The black grouper. A nighttime fish. How did I miss this? I genuinely don't even know. Okay. Well, but I did. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Give me a little while. Okay. Oh, I suppose I should visit Little Marrow while I'm here, since, you know, I should have a bag of doubloons at the very least on load. Haven't found that tablet yet, but I'm going to get that later. I hope. I hope. Okay. Sell that. And that's really all I've got for you. Cool. Cool. Maybe I should just rest until night then? I don't really have anything to do to kill time. I don't need any fish or dredge or money. Let's just sleep. I sleep. I sleep all day. And now we hunt all night. Unfortunately, we're not the only one who hunts all night, so be aware. Okay. Squids, black grouper. That's the ones, right? I believe that is, in fact, the ones. I believe this is where I found them, the first time I ever found them. How many groupers you got down there? Not many. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. And that was it. Okay. You're gonna have to do better than that, I'm afraid. Any more of you out here somewhere? I can't see anything. It's so dark. It's so dang old dark. Black groupers. Okay. Okay. Stool over that way. Hopefully the local anglers do not notice my presence. They do so like to eat my flesh. Alright, that's it right there. This is the one. Groupers. High stock. Hopefully, this'll do it. Come, groupers. Don't make me kill all of you. Come, groupers. No. Voltaic grouper. An unknown green energy arcs and crackles over this fish's scales. It thrashes ceaselessly, even hours after being pulled from the water. I just pulled it from the water. How can you tell? Also, I feel like that should have been way easier to notice if it's glowing from the inside like that. Huh. And anyway, now I think we're actually done with catching fishes here. Oh, that's a... How you doing, buddy? Oh, come now. A different one heard me. Well, either way, let's go and sit. Let's go have a rest. I was just trying to get that one's attention, but that's not apparently how it works. Interesting. Resting. Okay. What's next? Selling these fish, probably. Should have sold them before I went to bed. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I nearly have $10,000. This is ridiculous. All right. Encyclopedia. What's next? The wreck fishes. The wreck fishes. And then I have to go to the cellar basin with a trawl net, and then that is it. Okay. Okay. Back to the Gale Cliffs, then. See you in a minute, huh? Wait. So, when I did the Marrows, when I found the visions in the Marrows, I think I assumed the one at Blackstone Isle was part of the Marrows, but does it really count as being part of the Marrows? I wonder. It seems significant enough that it might just have its own vision associated with it, right? But I don't see any more. I don't know. It does seem like it's technically counted, lumped in with the Marrows. So maybe it is. Wait. No, that's an altar. That's an altar. That is black rock, but it's not the kind I'm looking for. That's the vision I already saw. Maybe there is nothing out here. I don't know. Maybe it was just that one there and the one at Black Rock Isle, and that's it. I don't know. Oh! The gales around the Gale Cliffs do in fact damage your boat. I just accidentally drove through one and it disabled my harvesting platform. Great. Well, I guess we're going to find out what happens if you have the traveling merchant repair your hull yet again when she's already complaining about her lack of resources to do so. Suppose you're going to say you couldn't avoid the rock that appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, I've heard it all before. Let's get you fixed up. It was a gale. There's gales around here. It's not even supernatural. I drove through a windstorm. I was going really fast. I'm sorry. Hooray. Things are working. Okay. I need wreckfish. There are wreckfishes over here, right? Isn't that thing right there? Isn't that wreckfish? I feel like there are wreckfish right here. There are. Beautiful. How many we got? Okay, we got one. There are two different... Oh, wow, they're gone already. There are two different aberrant varieties of these things, which is tricky because there don't seem to be that many of them around. I wonder if there's just a bigger school somewhere that I've been missing? Seems like whenever I go hunting, all I find is stonefish. I'm gonna, since they're daytime fish, I'm not gonna hunt at night around here. It gets really dangerous with all the rocks and the clouds and the whatnot. I'm gonna take a rest. I should sell these fish before they rot entirely. There you go. Anyway, rest. Great. Woke her up in the middle of the night like, oh yeah, hey, I forgot, I caught 2 fish. Here, you want them? Thanks, bro. Very helpful. Okay, so wreckfish only hang out at wrecks. So it shouldn't be that tricky to find them. I know there's another pod of them down here. Right by this thing, yeah? Isn't there? Is there not? No, there isn't. Making stuff up, huh? Okay, I see how it is. Dredge, dredge, dredge. A whole bunch of dredge, but not what I'm looking for. Okay, well, let's keep looking. Oh, hey, buoys. Buoys actually do get in your way. How did I never really notice that before? Wreckfish! Wreckfish! Low stock as always. It's alright though. Just catch what there is and get on with our lives. Just 2. There never seem to be very many wreckfish whenever I find wreckfish. How do I possibly... How can I encourage them to be aberrant, I suppose by leaving them alone, coming back later, but like, I'm not doing it, so... Stonefish. Oceanic perch. Wreckfish. That was wreckfish, wasn't it? Right there? Right? I can't see it. There's a thing in the way, but yes, I believe those are wreckfish. What's that one there? That's dredge, okay. So this one directly in front of me? Yes, wreckfish, okay. See what we got. Low stock as always. There just aren't that many wreckfish to be found. I'm doing a terrible job. I can't catch fish. I'm allergic to doing my job. Okay, I have room for one more. Come on. Come on. Oh, I got one. Shattered wreckfish. A cracked husk of scaly plates sliding atop pulsing microcolored, what does that mean? Sliding atop pulsing miscolored flesh. It's like a tectonic wreckfish. If it was bigger, there'd be earthquakes. That's bizarre. Kind of neat, though. Must be very uncomfortable. I have to assume. Alright, well, let's continue my tour of the island. If there are more wreckfish, I'd probably just catch them and swap them out for the ones I've caught. And there's still one aberration I did not catch, after all. Nothing here. Stonefish. Okay. The snake noticed. I wish he'd stop doing that. But he's not going to stop doing that, I mean. Let's sell off the wreckfish and... Yeah, the snake is out and traveling, so why don't we just sleep off the rest of the day, huh? Yeah. We'll try again tomorrow. Maybe try inside the cliffs this time. Pretty sure there's some wrecks in there I can poke around. Okay. Not the right button. Where is it? I hear it. I feel it. It's there. It's directly in front of me. Just keep walking. Just keep swimming. Great. Didn't notice me. I know it. I know for a fact it could technically travel where I am right now. So I'll count myself lucky on this one. Okay, that seems like it was just burrowing back into the cliffs. Okay. So let's try going through the secret passage. Let's see where that gets us. Wreckfish. Okay. We do have wreckfish nearby. See if the snake notices. The snake does not notice. Well, that's great. Low stock. That's just how it is with wreckfish, apparently. I'll have to just take my 2 fish and accept my fate. Oh, I'm so bad at wreckfish. And we're depleted. Maybe I shouldn't be depleting all these spots. Maybe. Probably. But I am. I did. Let's try a bit deeper in. Wreckfish. Okay. Kind of traveling through prime snake territory here, so be very careful. What we got? Oh, nice! Bony wreckfish. Encased in bony protrusions and struggling to move its encumbered fins, its gills are almost sealed shut by the growths. Wow, it's like cancer, but with rocks. That's horrible. That's genuinely horrifying. But that's also the last one here. So, I guess I gotta head over to the basin, but I also have to set up a, trawling net, don't I? Yes, I do. Oh, perfect. That's a pontoon right ahead. I could not have navigated that more ideally if I'd been trying, and I wasn't. So, hey, it worked out nicely. There we go. All right. To the shipyard. Let's see. The heavy-duty trawl net. What do I have to do in order to install this, yeah? No, I want to go to cargo. There we go. So we're going to have to install it instead of the, this thing here. Take out the harvesting platform. I no longer have room to install this thing. But I also don't need to catch any more fish, do I? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. I mean, I could install a fathomless winch again, just so I have access to some things, I suppose. But was that the? Is that the thing to? Is that the thing to do? Do I have something else that's useful? Doesn't matter, man. You're not going to fish anything. You don't need to fish anything. Why would it matter? We're fine. We're fine. Get some rest. We'll head to the basin in the morning. Okay. To the basin. I'm so fast now. It's amazing. Okay. We're entering the territory now, and it's a trawling fish that I need to catch, so let's have a look real quick. Nighttime trawling in the Stellar Basin. That, I had forgotten that was the thing I needed to do. Okay. Guess I should have headed over earlier in the day, or I mean, last night, you know what I mean. But I didn't, and that's fine, I guess. Alright, what depth is this thing found at? Let's see. Coastal. So basically, wait till night, then put down your nets and drive in circles around the nearby... You don't suppose you can actually see a vision from the crab if you stun it with banish and then touch it. Do you think? It doesn't seem real likely, does it? I may be fixating too much on the fact that I didn't get an achievement for getting the deep visions, but I have no other way of knowing if I've seen them all, you know? Okay. Rest. Until night. Nighttime! Okay. Let's get to trawling. I said let's get to trawling. Okay. Back to my haste. Now we're just gonna tool around in the shallows and hope for the best. Coastal regions. This should count. Okay. Let's see what I caught. An aurora jellyfish. We're in the right neighborhood. Keep that up. Just don't accidentally get killed. Wait, did I not? I did touch this one. Yes, I did. I remember. Coastal trawling. Coastal trawling. Don't get grabbed by an anemone. Oh, look at all the brain clouds. Dang, man. Okay. Why don't we try it? I'm curious. Let's try it. It's got something inscribed on it, right? Hello, brain cloud. Perfect. Stop. Thanks. Thanks. Okay. So now we banish the crab. Banish! Aha! I got him! My brain is frying and there's absolutely no point of interaction here. This is nothing. It's just a fake. It's just an imitation. This is not a vision. Okay. I understand. Thank you for your time. But the unfortunate thing is, I fried my brains so I couldn't fish anymore. I should have just rested a little while and then gone back out again. But I didn't. Let's rest until night. I should sell my fish first. There we go. Now rest. There. Okay. We go again. A trawlin'. I'm a trawlin'. Okay. I presume that if I catch the thing I'm looking for, it'll just pop up saying that I got it, you know, like it does when you catch a new fish. So let's just keep driving in circles and hoping for the best. I've got no better ideas at the moment. Maybe stop by the pontoon, rest off my panic a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. And back out we go. No brain clouds for me, thanks. No brain clouds for me, thanks. Trawl harder, trawl faster. Trawling as hard as I possibly can. Okay. No aberrations so far, huh? Okay. Oh, careful. Oh, careful. Oh, that was close. Rest off my shakes again. There we go. All right. Back to trawling. This particular loop should net me the aberration I need eventually. So I'm just going to keep doing it until I get it. I don't have a better idea. I have to rest until the sun comes up. I mean, the sun goes down again. Okay. Impressive that this guy is not having his sleep schedule just get entirely, irrevocably reversed doing this. It's very convenient just having a button you can push that is go to sleep and then another one that is wake up, with no time limits on either end of that particular equation. I turned 40 very shortly. I know the value of such an like if you could do that, that would be real convenient. However, I think the only way to actually do that is to have your sleep schedule very, very messed up through stress. And yeah, I feel like it's not necessarily worthwhile to have that, given what you have to go through to get it. I don't know. I hear that you get that sort of thing, like if you're in the military, for example. I'm good. I'm good. Can get that sort of thing. Not everyone does. Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Listen to me. Said the guy who is doing a channel where the only thing you can do that's not watching a video game is listen to me. This really isn't working. But I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Just not getting lucky, you know? Ah, my lights. It really doesn't want to let me catch the thing I want to catch. It really doesn't want to let me catch it.
Oh.
I'm definitely catching jellyfish and just not getting the aberrant ones. I'm getting all sorts of radiant squids, but I do not need them. Bah! Sleep. Sleep more. Okay. Spend yet another day driving in circles around this tiny island. I gotta imagine that the traveling merchant is getting real confused at this point. Like, what are you doing? Do you really have nothing better to do? It turns out, yeah. Not really. Then again, she does seem to be one of the only people around who doesn't have any idea the nature of what's going on around here. Oh, hey, I got it. And I got an achievement for catching all the aberrations. Look at me go. Okay. Okay. Let me just park first so I don't get jellyfished while I'm looking at this. Okay. Net. There we go. Parhelion jellyfish? I've never heard that term. 2 spires of light shine from within its hood. Stinging spiked tentacles trail below. I mean, I guess the average aurora jellyfish does not have the stinging spiked tentacles, but that's not that unusual for jellyfish, is it? I guess spiked is unusual. Stinging, yes. Spiked, maybe not. And it's got eyes. You know, like jellyfish do. Probably worth some extra runes or something. Off you go. Great. I caught all the aberrations. I can stop boating in circles. Let's sleep until morning. Okay. So if there's any more deep visions out there, I have that to find, and other than that, it's just the tablet at this point. What I should have done is warped to Blackstone and then slept the night, but I didn't. So, raise that. There we go. Oh, I've accidentally put it down again, didn't I? There we go. Now, let's go. Hey! Hey! There is another Blackrock thing at Steel Point. I mean, I can't really say that my instincts were on this one, since I searched a lot of places trying to make sure there wasn't another deep vision. I hope this is the only one that I missed. Okay, well, that is complicated. Let's see. Steel Point is the closest thing, but we're almost equidistant between the ancient temple and there. That said, going to Steel Point is probably going to be safer than going across the open ocean once I'm panicked. Probably? Probably. Well, let's just go over to Steel Point and kill some time before night falls. Just a little bit, you know? And worst comes to worst, I can always manifest out. That should be just fine. Okay. So, we rest until... Yeah, 5:30 seems good. All right. It was around the back of this island here, I think, right? Okay, so let's just go out around the front. Should give me a little time to build up some panic on the way. Night has fallen. The anglers will be out, so I do need to be careful about that. This is prime angler territory. Wait, no? Wait. No, that was west. That was west-northwest. It was like over here. For a second, I was thinking it was maybe in the open ocean where the ritual took place during the bad ending. But no, I don't think it was. Okay, this here's the spot. And the rain cloud should be out any minute. Well, in about 10 minutes. Okay. Brain cloud time is here. There they are. Okay. Come to me, brain cloud. Thank you. Okay, now leave it behind. Leave it behind. You don't actually want to go nuts. It's too crazy for ocean travel. It turns out to the thing. Okay. I think this is the last one. I hope this is the last one. Place your hand on the stone. A deep vision enters your mind. A ship, tossed by waves in the night. Fog unfolds like a blanket from the deck, spilling across the ocean and crashing against the land. That is my boat when I fished up the coffin. That's me. I'm seeing myself. A distant lighthouse flickers a signal. A distant lighthouse flickers a signal. I mean, it has to be Greater Marrow, right? Because the one in Devil's Spine, it's only been, it was 20 years, right? It's been 20 years since I unleashed this on everybody. And the lighthouse at the ancient ruins is well and truly unusable. So it has to be Greater Marrow. Which means that the lighthouse attendant saw when I did the thing, doesn't it? It means she saw when I fished up the thing and the fog was pouring off my boat and the beginning of the end set in. Fascinating. I also did not get an achievement, by the way. I'm doomed. I'm absolutely doomed. Well, while the fact that I just stumbled across another Blackstone monument out in the middle of nowhere, well, I guess not nowhere, but kind of nowhere, does sort of drive me to want to go absolutely everywhere in the game and make sure there isn't another monument there, I might have to suppress those urges. Because already this is going to be a monstrous episode, and I still have to find that last tablet. So I'm going to go find that last tablet. And hopefully I've seen all the visions. Hopefully. Perhaps there's just not an achievement for it. That's fine. I don't need aberrations. What am I doing? Okay. So somewhere in this ruins, there is one more tablet. It should glow gold when I see it. I am probably going to need my explosives, huh? Stop by the pontoon, scoop some up. I have no fish. Don't need no fish, okay. Repair that, even though I'm not going to use it anymore. Okay. I didn't get my explosives. That's why you came here. What are you doing? My storage. Explosives. Load up. There's no reason not to. Okay. It's noon, so bear that in mind for planning how you spend your day. There goes the big fish. Currently, she is vacating the main thoroughfare here of the ruins, so let's take the opportunity to explore. There are little fishies all over the dang place. Oh, wait, that's it. It's right there. Wow, that was easy. Okay, is there a way to blow my way into that region? Yes, the wall right in front of you. Okay, well, great. This is surprisingly, proceeding surprisingly well. Great. How did I never notice that before? That's right out front. Well, I guess there's a big fish here, so I usually don't come this way, do I? I usually do not. Last stone tablet. Says exactly the same thing as the others. Okay. I mean, the text, the flavor text, is exactly the same as the others have been. And I definitely saw this vision, right? Yes, because that was when I noticed that the statues glow. I almost feel like I should... sure, why not? It's easy to get that one for completion's sake, right? All the other visions have been viewed in this particular episode. Let's view that one too. See if there's anything I missed. All right, little fishes. Pay attention to what you're doing. You're very fast, though. They should have trouble catching you. Big fish is probably right over there. Because that's the way that she comes through, I think, after she makes her tour. That was a surprisingly foolhardy thing I just did, but it worked out great. Hooray! For me! Okay. Sun should go down very shortly. I'll see to this. Give me just a minute, alright? Cloud. Perfect. Come, Cloud. Just ruin my brains. Thank you. Thank you. You served me well. Alright. The last of the visions, which again I already did see once, but let's have another look. Deep vision. A leviathan raises its vast gray head, stretching up until it sits level with a bright flame cradled at the top of the ancient lighthouse. I assume, although I do not know, that that is the tentacled creature who came up during the ending last time. Although, maybe not. Maybe it's the big fella who almost ate me that one time down by the crater. I'm not sure. It watches the fire for a while, tilting its head and calling softly to it with a guttural song. Appearing satisfied, the beast slinks down into the water, gliding back to the depths. It's like it was negotiating with someone who was in the lighthouse. I don't know. I'm guessing since it's talking about the ancient lighthouse, since that's where I am. So presumably it was way before my time or anything that had anything to do with me, but... well, I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe that just is indicating the act which led to the downfall of this place at Devil's Spine. I may have theorized that before. I'm not sure. Either way, let's get out of here. Have a bit of a nap first. I'm not in my right mind. Perfect. Okay. Let's go visit the trader. Because after that, there's only one thing left to do. Nice job docking. Let me just scrape my hull across the dock here. I'm sure nobody will mind, including myself. Hello, trader. Show him the stone tablet. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and places it alongside the others. He turns them over and arranges them together in a square. On the undersides of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light onto the low ceiling. Oh boy, am I going to infect you too? Mm-hmm. Yes. Go on. They're talking to him. They are talking to him. He's writing in runes now that I look at his paper. I don't know how I never noticed that before. He's writing in ancient runes. He begins transcribing the glyphs onto an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars, and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars. Protect us, O guiding light. When the sky mistakes the stars. Mistakes the stars? What does that mean? See, like there's something in the sky which looks like stars but is not stars? Air grows thick with night. I mean, that might just be nighttime, or it could also indicate the fog, I'm not sure. The deep will open its scars, presumably meaning that the crimson slash through the dark that I saw in the vision that one time, that had a membrane form over it. The membrane will open, and the thing within will come out. And the lighthouse protects it from happening, prevents it from happening. Until I ruin it, that one time. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse at Greater Marrow by centuries. Right, they're talking about the other one. The one which is ruined by the last time this happened. And somehow things didn't end right there. I'm not sure why. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take this back? In theory, they should open a lock somewhere, but where? I forgot about the thing. 4 fragments fused together. The trader at Little Marrow says they form a key to a guiding light. I forgot. There's an archway with a doorway, and it had a thing that's shaped like this. I totally forgot about that. An intriguing mystery. Do let me know if you make any progress. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets for me to appraise? I don't. I absolutely don't. I mean, there's still some out there, but not very many. I caught most of them. 646. Okay, well, it looks like I gotta go back to the spine. As it turns out, this is the wrong way. I'm so used to leaving Greater Marrow that I just start heading the wrong direction sometimes. Whoops. Got a little overambitious. My thoughts were elsewhere entirely. Didn't pay attention at all. I guess that's the nice thing about the jet drive engines. You blow one out, and it just takes out the one engine. And sure, it makes a hole in your hull, which is bad. But it only takes out one engine, which could be a lot worse, you know? Hadn't even considered that advantage of jet drive engines, but there it is. Very convenient indeed. She's gonna be mad at me. Hi, it's me again. Guess what? Guess what? Made another hole in my boat. I'm real good at that. Your boat sprung a leak. We should fix that. Oh, she doesn't even care. She's not gonna run out of materials. She was just, it just happened that I saw 2 of those messages in a row and got all nervous, huh? Cool. Well, I guess that's good. All right. I got a mission. Gotta go around the back, head over near the archway by the lighthouse. I'm pretty sure that's where I saw the giant door. Or I don't know if there was a physical, literal door, but there was something I could interact with, for sure. I thought it was near that archway there. Now I don't remember where it is. Probably over by the actual temple ruins, huh? All right, let's have a look. Not seeing the thing I expected to see. Was it here? No. Was it here? Was it just the temple itself? Maybe it was. Ancient lighthouse? You climb the many steps leading up to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. You can't see a handle, but there's a large socket carved into the face of the door. Let's just stick the fuse tablet right in. Bam. The fuse tablet clicks into place, and the door rumbles before sliding aside. Well, step inside. I also just got an achievement for completing all the quests, so I guess there's that. Step inside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. Citrine ring. Gold ring clasping a glowing citrine. Sure. Ruby ring. Sure. Goblet. Sure. Double goblet, sure. Flame of the sky. Impossibly bright for such a compact design. The delicately faceted crystal lens focuses a perpetual shimmering flame. 3,500 lumens, 25-meter range. Smaller than this thing, which has fewer lumens than that. That's sure something. I guess you could install it right here and then put lenses on the 2 sides of it. In case you needed more light. Because why not, I guess? Well, anyway, take it. Actually do take it, yes? You take everything from the room. I sure do. Great. I did it. There was a light. I got the light. Hooray for me. Well, let's manifest. Do some quick ship rearranging. Over in the Marrows, I mean. And then there's only one thing left to do. And yes, I know there's not really any reason for me to fix up my light scenario when I'm just about to finish the game, but I'm doing it anyway, and you can't stop me. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so shipwright. Now, we need to sell the incandescent array. It does have a longer range, though. It's got longer range than the thing I found. This is only 25-meter range, whereas that's 40-meter range. It's technically better in a way. I'll uninstall it. Throw it in storage, I guess. I don't know why I need to save it, given that, you know, I'm not... I'm probably not going to need it. It's not going to come up, but whatever. I'm going to move this to here for aesthetic reasons. Again, you can't stop me. And we send this over to cargo. We install it right there. Flame of the sky, yeah. And then we'll just get another cloudy lens, because that's the room I have. Send it to cargo, install it there. Great. Now my fish has a weird screamy face. I mean my ship. Did I say my fish? It looks a little bit fish-like, though, doesn't it? 2 big bulbous eyes and then jaws open around a central third eyeball, seemingly. Seems appropriate to the context, to the game. Lighthouse Keeper, you got anything to say? What is it? Nope. I should go. All right. Well, then, I'm going to rest until morning, because the things I'm up against have power at night. And then we're going to go, once again, confront the collector. Who, let it not be forgotten, is probably just me. But I can only speak with him here, surrounded by Blackrock, in the seat of the power of the book. Hello, me. Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one here? We're going to go through this again. I mean, it's the same conversation, of course, we are. With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of Histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb, you know which book I mean. Play dumb. Your hypocrisy is wearying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead. Ask us. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. I know who. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forwards in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. Because it was a mirror. That's why he lurched forward when I stepped forward. Because it was a mirror the whole time. You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber, find her last relic, and we can undo everything. Undo what you did. But I know what happens when I undo what I did. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Is there any point in going back to the ruined mansion? Is he still there in the shards of the mirror? Let's just find out. I don't understand. Who are you? I am what was fractured from you on that day you dredged the depths. I am what could be. I am your breathless self. You mentioned saving someone. Yes, she will rise from the deep. The book describes it. We almost have all the pieces. Just one more. I don't think there's anything else to say. I'll be going. Okay. Okay. No, undock, please. Undock. I have the book. It's not in my inventory, but that's because it seems somewhat ineffable. Okay. Did my pursuits change? No. Oh. Occurs to me that I didn't actually talk to the trader about my discoveries, even though he asked that I should do that, huh? Not really the time for that, I suppose, but whatever, I'm doing it. Can't stop me. Ha ha! Hello, trader. You explained to the trader that you found a use for the fused tablet at the ancient lighthouse in Devil's Spine. It opened a door in that ruined lighthouse. Yes, that makes sense. Well, I hope you found some interesting items for me to take a look at. Oh yeah, come to think on it, I did. Here, take that, that, and also this, and that's everything. Great. Anyway, thanks, trader. Catch you never. Okay, so let's go try and talk to the lighthouse attendant. The lighthouse keeper. Lighthouse keeper, that's what her title is. Somehow I can never remember. I still think I have to go talk to the old mayor. But first, let's talk to the lighthouse keeper. I have the book. I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of the window of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. You're not wrong. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay. When you're ready, I'll point the way. Oh, she's gonna guide me. Well then, I suppose I'm ready. Warning, you're entering the final phase of the game. Yes, I am. Yes, I wish to continue. I gotcha. I'm on it. We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. Man, okay. This seems familiar, though. As long as... I hope you know what you're talking about. But I guess we're doing a different thing. We're throwing the book back. That's entirely different. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Oh, she's going to guide me with the lighthouse. That makes way more sense than what I was thinking. Go and do what's right. For her. Throw it back. I'm gonna. Admittedly, I already did the wrong thing once, but, you know, take enough swings at it, hopefully eventually do the right thing, right? Okay. She didn't tell me to hurry, but I still wouldn't be surprised if certain forces wouldn't be interested in stopping me. Right over there. Unsurprisingly, right over there. Sure did take a rocky passageway to get to where I'm trying to get to. Okay, right over there. Seems a lot farther this time than last time. But it's got to be about the same. Right here. Right here. Inspect. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back. You throw it into the foaming water. Sated. Throw it back. There's my light. I would appreciate it if you would sink faster than that book. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm done. That's the same one I saw earlier. It was you hanging out down there all this time, huh? You were just waiting. Well, seems like justice, doesn't it? There was really no way. There was no way that, after what I did, there was no way I was coming out of that one. I was too tied to it all, you know? I do almost feel like I should have delivered the pocket watch someplace where it wouldn't be... Well, it was my storage locker, right? So it's probably still on shore. The rest of them are probably strewn around in Blackrock Isle. Presumably they don't have the power they did because the book is thrown back into the ocean and because they were tied specifically to me and to her. Jay, who may or may not be named after my boat, or my boat may or may not be named after her. Oh, shoot, I meant to go back through my notes. The one message, the one that said 5 rise. 5 rise, that refers to the 5 artifacts. That was my notes on how to get her back. I'm sure of it. I wanted to look at it once I knew everything, and I didn't. But the town is well, as far as I can tell. They look well. The aurora is beautiful. The fog is gone. That's the most important part. Yeah, I got eaten by a giant leviathan, but presumably it then left, maybe? I hope. I hope. I mean, then again, even if all the creatures that I unleashed are still here, the locals have at least gotten used to it. At the very least, the Marrows should be okay. The other places are nearly a lost cause. But there aren't barely any people there to begin with. Like, at the cliffs, there are a few people in Ingsfell. And that's really about it. There's the airman and the researcher. And that's, like, basically it. All there was in Devil's Spine, there was the one fanatic. What would he have... The fanatic, right? The one person still at the Devil's Spine. Do you suppose he was somehow linked to the events that caused the Leviathan to rise? The events that sunk Devil's Spine, right? Was he the person in my position that time? I guess I had been assuming that I didn't survive the act of raising the Leviathan, but if he somehow did, I mean, I have no idea how many hundreds of years ago it was, but if you made a pact with that kind of forces, and he had scales on his arm too, didn't he? It seems likely. I suppose he probably would know what went wrong last time. At the very least, he wanted to undo what went wrong last time. Someone stopped the process somehow. And all he wanted was to allow it to continue, right? I wonder why it was necessary that he immolate himself in that fashion in order to bring it about this time. Or did it have anything to do with it? I don't know. If he had just given me the watch, and I'd gone ahead and done the ritual that I did last time, would it have gone through? Would something have been different if he hadn't done his ritual? I don't know. I have no doubt that what happened last time was the outcome he was after. Plus, I mean, if you're going to self-immolate, doing it before that thing rises is not a bad idea, although it's a little surprising he wouldn't want to meet it. If that is the case, you know, if I'm guessing correctly here. Anyway, I loved this game so much. I had a really good time playing this game. It scratched a lot of itches that I wanted scratched, you know? Like, there's the collector aspect, of course. I'm a hoarder. I'm a hoarder. I do not try to hide it. So that is right up my alley. And the writing was really, really good. Interesting and creepy without being too heavy-handed. The horror aspects of it, like, again, up until the end there, where obviously I died. I never died in this game. Now, I think it would be possible to die, and I'm kind of curious what happens when you do, but it's not that it was impossible or anything. It's not that it was oppressively difficult. It was just that there was always this feeling that you were in danger. And because a lot of the time you were. And maybe the danger wasn't ever present, so, like, if you were careful, you could avoid it, but there was always this sense that if you didn't keep moving, something was going to get you. And it probably was. Oh, man. Dredge. I'm really happy I played this game. I had a really good time. And okay. I feel good that eventually I did figure out not only that I was the person who started this whole thing, but that the collector was me. But, like, the reveal's so good. I almost wish I hadn't given myself quite so much time to think about it, because if I had just approached him back the first time when I was going to confront him, and it turned out that he was a mirror, it would have blown my friggin' mind. I mean, I'd already figured out that it was probably me that, you know, fished up the coffin at that point, but still. I'm just sort of... I enjoyed this so much. I guess I've said most of the thoughts that I had on the matter. I just feel like I could talk about it more, but the credits are over, so I should probably let you get on with whatever else you're doing. But this is going to be a gigantic episode anyway, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. It was... Okay, sorry, one last thing. It was also really cool that, aside from the aberrations, as far as I know, every fish in this game is real. Like, even the friggin' weirdo fish, right? They were the actual things that exist in the world because the ocean is bizarre. And this is a really good... It's a really good way to using that bizarreness of the actual ocean. Just to sort of bring you into that mindset. Because, again, the aberrations are a step beyond that. They're impossibilities for the most part, but the fact that even the fish that were real were still friggin' weird, man. There's a bizarre fish. The snail with the magnetic feet. The, well, take your pick of the abyssal anhatals, you know, like... Anyway, this was really good. This was really good. It was really good. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Sharky. This has been Dredge. And I will see you next time.